Oh, rickety, 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 rickety. All right, y'all get it. What up, y'all? Time to get down to it. Let's get things started.
I go outside in a full rain mac all day, every day. No sun rays hit me. I'm
You go
pale
outside?
as the night.
Loser.
Oh, so I've let it slip now. No, but we had a good day of Rocket League yesterday when we were all sitting inside watching it.
All
a
right.
couple of the shock results, I feel, as well.
I'm gonna keep
where
this up. We continue setting
Compton
up our
didn't do as well as we thought.
multi-team
Result
though, real
didn't do as well as we thought.
quick.
Ooh, Cole, who's on top?
Who else do we
Kings of
want
Europe
here?
right
We've
now.
got
Jobless
Oxygen. We've
were
got
absolutely
Jobless.
insane. They had a real challenge in the final game of yesterday against Grid Serve Resolve, but they won
the
out
Galaxy.
game 5. We had 2 game 5s out of 3 yesterday, which made me very
GG.
happy indeed. And yeah, Jobless incredibly impressive. You know, you got them all just together, playing well, smashing everyone about today. But it's a long, old event jar of jam, and 3 games ain't that deep.
No,
Resolve,
yesterday we just had
POV.
3 games for each team, 15 games in total, and let's put it on the screen. It's
endpoints.
a long journey. We have 8 days in total, 6 days of
TV?
league play, meaning that each team is going to play 18 matches because it's double round robin. Then every team plays 3 matches per day, Tuesday and Wednesday. So mark your calendars every single day
Says
at
in
this time, 7 p.m. Central European Summer Time. We'll be starting our day Tuesdays, Wednesdays for 4 weeks.
I think that pretty well
It's just
gets us
a lot of Rocket League, and of course, top 6 are going to make the regional playoff, and most importantly, they're going to have money.
one. I think
since
the only
we're
one
playing
doesn't
for
give us is 100%.
$20,000.
And
Place,
JJ Rocks.
9,000,
JJ
so
Rocks
you
didn't
better be
even really
serious
have
about that.
a
I don't think all the players
overlay.
actually have gotten the right idea what kind of money we're playing for and what kind of money I wish for them at top spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously gonna be less than the RLCS.
Crispy
and
Don
that's
currently
fair enough,
not
that's expected,
streaming.
But this is still a huge event. It's a massive event. It's the start, hopefully, of a plethora of off-season.
So this is
tournaments
something we
can be
noticed
played in, and
yesterday,
I
so
don't
fuck
want to
it,
start
man.
getting into the losing habit at any point in RL esports, let alone now. So just keep winning. Keep winning.
I mean, we had a couple of teams though, Cole.
Graybeard
and
on the
let's be
Luna
disparaging.
Galaxy.
Oxygen.
Let's go.
Esports. Who didn't manage to take it seriously,
Hey,
but
we
some
love
teams.
Oxygen Overlords here.
We do love Oxygen Overlords. Also, I was told to keep this on because it looks funny. That this is my workout
It
top, and I'm all
does.
sweaty in it, but it does look
I mean,
funny.
it is orange rather than green, so you're
Let's go to Jobless.
Myself impressed. Here's to see how things play out. 100% to me, though. A team can't take lightly. A lot of contrast in their play, and it's definitely.
Hey, yo. Hey,
Focus.
hey, hey,
Jobless.
hey. What up, people? How you doing, homie?
Yesterday,
How you doing, love?
start off too good. A good one, and
How's
see how
work
quickly
going?
we get
Diamond
everybody
Weaver has
involved.
been a QT in the
Today
community
began
for
yesterday,
46
Ixo hitting double
months.
touches, and now
What a
being
legend.
Pivotal
Woo.
in setting
Super.
things up.
Woo!
See if
Super
it continues so far in
nerd.
the first minute. A lot of back and forth. As 100% tries to bring it downfield. It's a little bit awkward and gets underneath. And just like that, first goal of the day going 100%.
You ate the leftover burger, too full? Yeah, we did not do
A little bit of
leftovers
air
today. I
dribble,
think we're
get some
doing
bit of a
tomorrow.
bump.
I technically told Boy yesterday that we were gonna do
Sure they're happy for
nugs today, so we did nugs for lunch.
Update the title just so it has a
Was when he had asked for nugs
handle
yesterday.
pin message.
Yeah, it's fine. Different chickens. Chicken's good for protein.
Let me get the bracket command. Hold up. There we go. All right, that should be everything.
Even though I technically already watched
Back
the
in
video,
action.
I'm down
100%
for
doing a
spicy
pretty good job
chicken.
so far on offense.
I was gonna say I might
my dynamic
actually be
setup.
asleep
I
when you
have
get
a lot of
home.
things
To
turned
be
off.
fair,
Just because it's not good for gameplay.
I haven't figured
Like
out if I'm
bloom and
napping yet
stuff like
tonight
that,
or not.
You immediately turn off.
Yeah, Stride's been having me. Vaz has been having me
We're
pretty
gonna defense,
consistently
that
on
should be a
Stride,
tough
so I'm on
save,
Stride again
unless
tonight.
Oli has an angle. It's
I
just
might
barely off.
actually
Ixo
jump on
gets
and
to
do
the
one of the
first now.
college
Beautiful
series
free
games
jump by
tonight as
Crispy.
well.
Able to keep it out, but still on offense. 100% did a good job cutting back there. Not sure if I agree with that challenge from Oli, even if he does
Because
get a 50,
Pyro's
probably doesn't
doing
lead
one
to
of
much, but a
the-
shot opportunity for Nas. Saved well by Acro.
Yep.
Played onto the midfield. Nas again. Off the sidewall. Did get the 100 boost as well. So Suffocation starting. Chance to keep them in their own half. Needing to delay. Probably delay at least 1 or 2 more clears if they can. Slow playing. Everybody getting back in position. That one's going to sneak on through.
Nice from Ixo.
Easy recovery.
Yeah, I figured I am probably going to still probably like take a quick nap.
Now the jobless meta right now is rotating.
And then
all
honestly, what
the,
I might even
different
do is
goal
like do kind of like
explosions as the
I
guys
kind
are
of inadvertently
actively
did
looking for a
today.
new org. And by new org, I mean any org at all.
Where I don't do cardio,
So,
I don't do my sauna
The
time,
kind of, the
and
kind of
just
weird thing, though, is
do
they're
backs and
rocking an org
biceps
that
tomorrow
doesn't
because I
exist
could
anymore.
like
So-
sleep in a little bit
Oh my gosh. Hello?
compared to like my normal like go to the gym time since I'm gonna be like working late. Nice goal by Acro here.
Full field carry for Acro. Flip reset and just can't get back in time. 100% came prepared to play.
I just gotta double check and make sure that we're looking like we're still gonna be like good for starting after like 9:30ish.
Neutral 50, soft play.
I'm waiting on a text back before
Shot
I
on
let
target. Can't get back. Trying to find
know
a
I'm
demo on that
doing
back player.
the college
Can't
stuff
quite catch up. Trying to open up the net. Might have bumped into it himself, but can extend the play. Soft play over to the side.
because usually we
Gets
don't
a back
start until
pass
like
and only
9:30,
gets
which means I'd be
too
plenty
much
fine
underneath it.
doing
Pops high. Should
a
have been
best of 5
powerful
at
shot
8
on
o'clock.
target. And very likely a goal, but Ixo again, a delayed challenge, a break check, flip reset on target. Respect being given for some of these touches, as that one's going to drop down as well. Nas happy to cut in and tie.
But
us
if I
back
do
up.
that, I'll still heat up whatever you do for dinner, love.
Also appreciate the compliment, Milk. Jobless doing a good
Because
job.
if I'm gonna do that,
attacking
it's literally
from
only gonna be like a short
multiple
nap.
angles, both
Because this
left
is
and
probably gonna
right
get
side.
done like
Forcing that
3:30
defensive
ish.
challenge, now awkward. Ixo going to just lob this one high. It does force Crispy to go
Maybe
for
closer
it, so
to
now
4.
he in position. It's a pass towards target. Probably wanted it to be a shot again. Need to put some threatening.
No,
angles
no.
on.
I'm definitely going in the
A
morning
lot
for
of these
sure.
plays lobbed high. Spends a lot of boost from the defense. As a flip reset.
You know me, I
gonna connect.
try to go to every one that I can.
Doesn't matter. Still on the orange half. That one gets popped in the midfield. Oli,
Whether
solo
it's
play.
a
Uses
ultrasound
that
or
second
not,
jump.
just
a little
wherever
bit of
my
a stall
my
to set up his
schedule
teammate.
allows.
Shot there, but it's just wide. Should have been a goal again. That's 2 missed opportunities for Jobless. 100% counting their lucky stars.
Plus, like earlier in the day is kind of nice too, versus like
See if they
some of
can
your
create an
midday ones.
opportunity. 50 goes through.
So I can just go
off
like
the
after the
corner.
gym.
Good read by Ixo, trying to go for the bump on the last defender, but Lewis able to clear it away. Final 10 seconds. 100% up on offense. Little bit of a disconnect on the back wall.
Mm-hmm. We've been
And
having
now
quite a
the
few
demos, pass
overtimes,
plays
I
developing.
feel like
Oli,
in
an
summer
absolutely
series so far.
crucial touch.
Also
Keep
feel
that
like
away.
EU
There's a
summer
defender
series
sitting
wasn't
there waiting to put a shot on target.
as much of fireworks as we would have
Instead, we go
expected
overtime and
yesterday.
it
So I would
resets.
kind of like to see
Oli with
some
plenty
more
of boost
bitching
inside.
series today. So it'd be kind of cool.
Not
Some
able to
more
get that. Be
banging
careful. Shot coming
series.
across. It's a big
Or we can get a
mistake, and
7-second
punished.
overtime. I mean, that's fine too. Really,
100%
whatever way.
gonna break the record. And first to strike.
Why is my full screen button not working? I hate it here. I saw Graybeard was on the Luna. What the fuck? On the Luna Galaxy stream, which is kind of cool.
Yvaine qui vient se vomir un petit peu dessus, mais
I tuned into this one, and this overtime gets done it like just like that too. I hate it here.
On va pas se mentir, le
Oh look, another overtime. Let's see how quick this one finishes. Chat, Smiles.
And absolutely flame a team for playing poorly. So it is what it is. I'm gonna be real with you all. I would love a white monster right now. Also, why is my boost so high up?
Hey, we're at 30 seconds. Let's go.
Huh? What is happening? This looks weird. I'm gonna move you
It's
up.
still so weird to see. Nice pass and shot.
Oh!
To see
That's not great.
Dignitas doing
That's not great
a
at all.
EU like watch party,
On Fort, good pass from Oski though.
but I understand why.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Let's go ahead and get that.
We haven't seen any Endpoint versus JJ Rocks. Let's slide over there.
Just continuing the momentum for Endpoint.
In the beaches of San Diego with the Psionics logo looming over them, it's Archers to find goal number 1 for game number 2. It only took 10 seconds, Crafters.
I tried tagging Team Stream in a
Already.
tweet on
1-0 up.
the good old X
Starting this game, just how
website,
they left off the last one.
saying they need to start working with Shift for the
In a
rest of the summer
meta
series.
pathway.
So I love using their website for like ALGS watch parties.
Bounce and
Oh
JJ
my
Rocks
goodness.
Still haven't scored one. And
It's
Staple
JJ
break that
Rocks.
streak.
Yeah.
It really should have been marked by 8 score in this one as Catalysm. What a dunk down, but just battered it off the post as if his controller's been picked up by Matane, but Stake will be tying things up for JJ Rocks, getting their first goal of this series. And just as quickly as Endpoint, we're in front, we're back tied.
I feel like
We
if I
could
had
be
the
in lead
PC
again
that
as
I would-
Archer just battles it through from kickoff.
What the fuck's happening?
No tie game for you, JJ Rocks. Let's keep it at
I feel like if I had the
Endpoint.
PC that I wanted,
First goal took 7
like where I
seconds
could
to
have
score.
multiple
They could
multi
last a
screens,
little bit longer,
even when I'm
with
only
the leading
watching
goal
like
this time
a
taking
RLCS
only
event like
4.
this, I'd probably
Endpoint
split it up onto
back
2
in the
different,
lead
so it'd be
with
easier to like
30
keep an
seconds
eye
not
on
even yet to go
some of the
by.
other games while like we're
JJ
full
Rocks,
screen,
they
you know?
cannot catch a break against this Endpoint squad.
I mean, 3 goals in 30 seconds. That means we're on pace for 60 goals.
Optimistic, but you are
Wait,
correct.
is it? Hang on. So it's no 30 goals. Sorry, I
I love how that's always the go-to. We've had 3 goals in 30
Maybe
seconds.
Maybe
But we will
not,
get
but
to number
maybe
3.
so is Toxic.
That means we're on pace for
4 goals in
100
45
goals.
seconds, or 46 seconds.
Let's see if it happens. Stay tuned.
Archie was, I would say Archie was relatively quiet yesterday. He's starting to get back into the flow of things. Get back.
It's
into the
gonna be
rhythm,
some kind of a
find that
record.
cohesion, find that
Everyone
teamwork.
loves a Slinky.
His compadres again. His capital just dribbles it off.
Kablamo.
He gets completely taken out, destroyed by Matane.
One demo to take possession from JJ Rocks is answered back with a demo of Endpoint Zone. Taking the possession straight back into their favour. Trying to control this game from the back lines. Something they're doing very, very well at the moment.
True.
Archer with the pass on out to
Also,
the side. Probably missed
TechCon
upon by
is
Matane.
pushed
The
off
ball
for
is
summer.
already perfectly positioned for the
The
bounce.
venue
Shot to be taken, saved
is
by
under like
Cassidy.
new management and like I guess like
One
talks
shot
as far
field,
as scheduling have
and
come to a
pass down
halt
the
since
other
they're
end.
technically in
It's
the
left up to Archer,
process
gets
of
past it,
changing
Toxic.
like ownership of the building
Straight back
or
in
whatever.
Control from Endpoint. Can they translate that to a little bit more offense, extend their lead? We saw already how quickly goals can be scored in this game already. It was 4 goals in 45 seconds. We don't want that to be happening against us. We got to get as much of a lead as possible.
Looking for the fourth there was Matane. JJ Rocks again. I mentioned it in game number 1.
I feel like Seth would probably like enjoy the fact that if he hooked me up with a PC, I would also be able to produce some of the stuff.
Just feels a little bit too close to the ball. They're not reading the plays all that well. As Matane drops it off the backboard to Toxic.
No, he's saying
It's
like
up
we're not gonna
three.
do TechCon until the
4-1,
winter,
and we're not even 2 minutes in.
and we're just gonna do it in between.
Well, I thought that JJ Rocks would start getting a little
Semesters.
bit closer in the series, but it seems to be the opposite. 4-1, a 3-goal lead for Endpoint here. We've had 1 slip up so far, and since then, they've not had a chance at net, basically.
The run of play is just not going their way. It's great for us. We'll take that.
Although
every
we still
day of
gotta
the
talk
week.
to the docs and see if they can, you know,
No, they
maybe
don't
let
have
us
to take too many rests. They're
move
going
up
for
baby
some
stuff a week.
Nice little 2-man plays, but they're always leaving.
I would
a man
technically
back
have a
against-
place to stay if I can find a way to get down to Texas for
bring all
Worlds
three.
for
Look at this off
RLCS.
the wall, off the ceiling for Matane. Oh my goodness, what a read! So unfortunate for that not to go in. That was so well read.
Brilliantly handled. Matane going to try and keep the pressure going. Did a great job at it. Double commit there. Toxic hands Archer.
I need you
Caught
to
in the
cook
face of
faster.
Endpoint Camp, something that eventually will be cleaned up over time.
Why are we still watching a
Fence down
4-1
the other
game?
end, but
Quick,
they call
raise
it
your blood
Cassidy
pressure
in the
for real
midfield
though.
line. Good control, and he's a teammate to pass to. No one is there to be found except Matane.
Got a couple of 4-1s. Let's go to a 3-2. It's almost done over here. We'll watch the mainstream.
Lunar Galaxy X Complexity. I have to remember all these names. CRR over the top.
That's a
Toxic's
lot,
going to
that's
try
a
and get
lot.
a chance.
poor touches from the Big Atom man.
Yeah, a little bit too far, but Tox is going to make sure that he dives in to make sure that the contact and the possession stays their way. Tekos clears it long, 100 boost for Atomic at the back. To the ceiling, challenged by Ivan. Rizex, a reset, takes it down. Bit
Is it Ivan or the Yvonne?
First.
Tox has a chance for the flip reset, has to dig underneath it. Can't quite do it. And fake German amigos take game 1. Oh, yeah.
Yep. I'm going to have a little look and see what's going on in the rest of the...
100% beat Jobless. 100%'s 2-0 against Jobless? That's wild. Yo, Caesar, I feel that, bro. That's why I'm happy we got at least Summer League right now. You know what I mean? Shift Summer League.
Middle of the field. Archie's low as well. He's
Yo, bye, bro. What up, big dog? I was actually just talking about you a little bit ago. Your ears must have been ringing or something. How you doing, brother?
Final minute of gameplay.
I mean, you know, they're EU games without the French 4. Nah, they've been alright so far. Kind of surprised 100% up 2-0 on Jobless. But other than that, everything else kind of going.
The middle of the field. Another big challenge there from Oski. Goes straight to Archie, and the net is wide open. Auction up 2-0 with 37 seconds to play. What a strong defense.
Yo, Caesar, I feel that, honestly.
Chaotic, a little bit messy. But Espartaco has just... They've let
Yeah, it's interesting, right? I listened to the...
when you're playing at this level...
Oh, whose podcast is Fair on? I think that was... It had to have been Chalkcast. And it was kind of giving, like, the ulterior perspective. Like, I get where they're coming from, especially since they're bigger brands and, like, would probably be making the Shift League more money, or they would be giving more than what they're getting as far as, like, a return on investment. But I also kind of feel like if you're going to be involved in an esport, it's kind of like part of your responsibility right now in, like, the ecosystem with the way that or in this esports winter, like, part of your responsibility is also help build the brand, like, not just of, like, your personal brand, but, like, the esports that you're involved in, too. I don't know. From the business aspect, I 1,000% get, you know, where the Carmine Corps, the Vitalities are coming from.
Like, oh, they can't score or whatever.
But
then
it's 3 weeks. It's 6 play days. Like,
I genuinely will.
What are we
10
doing?
Subs if they manage to turn this one around and win it.
I think it's all online. Like, I don't think there's any LAN involved for EU Shift Series. So, like, I don't.
Manage to win this game from 4-0 down.
I have a hard time completely being on board with.
I will pay 10 subs for the chat.
Being like, oh yeah, I totally get it.
And it just seemed that the forward momentum from Resolve has just gone up tenfold. I don't know whether it was the pressure was off and they thought even themselves.
A LAN would go hard.
Is not coming back, so you know, just play Rocket League. But it's definitely been a lot better.
It's been interesting though to see like the kind of discourse across multiple titles, because like all titles are going through like an adjustment year this year, right?
It was too big a hill to climb, going down 5-2, and
yeah, it feels to me, I would say, bro, Jobless really about to get swept by 100% here.
Again,
ain't no fucking way.
Needs some life given to the team. We need to find a goal or something.
I think like the start of this year was rough with the change, you know, over to Blast.
Injury. Another down,
and unfortunately, like Collegiate took like a big hit with that with no CRL. But I think Blast also realized like
does get the pass off.
There's
so happy to get that 100, but now
there's a demand for it. I think it'll be back in full force.
They are punished.
Starting in the fall.
A 4-goal lead for 100%.
You can make the same argument with Blast and like the like minor region broadcast, right? Like we saw OCE get a broadcast split
Not
2.
a good look in what should be
we'll
an
probably see some of the other regions
game.
like in a similar fashion, in a way
Oh
like you know OCE and SSA had like an official one. Why are we watching 5-0? Actually, though, chat, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, what time you want to do like a sound check? Like 20 minutes before, 30 minutes before?
Oh, it's been almost 20 minutes of just nothing. Not even
Word.
having a single
Word.
goal until game 3.
You just want to do that like in a Discord call, or do you want me like in your Discord, like your personal Discord or
I
something?
don't mind this map rotation that Shift has going on. So game 1 is Manfield Dusk, which I'm a big fan of. I love the warm coloring of Manfield Dusk.
Are you going to be watching the start of NA before the games for Shift Series?
So it might just be I mean, the original was Blinding, so they had to make a new one tonight. So Salty Shores Night is day 2, or game 2. And then we have DFH.
Word.
DHF? DFH. DHF. Which is it? Is it FH or HF? One of them! We have this one for game 3, which I think is just normal RLC. Oh! Stizzard! Stizzy! Oh! Woo-hoo!
That was gross. So Stizzy is the reason that Dignitas is doing the watch party
If you're
for
gonna try to whisper to me,
Espartago,
I'm not gonna see
since
it.
he's like on the roster, or on like the.
The dig account.
Is he a creator or like on the roster? Just a
DM me
creator,
on
right?
Twitter.
I think.
DM me on Twitter.
Yeah, he was explaining it yesterday because I had questions, and then I just so happened to unmute
Chopped.
when he was talking about it.
God, we still have half the game.
I think Dizzy. I think Stizzy is like a creator for Dig or something. All right, love, appreciate you.
Pretty handed leads. So like, I don't want to like. That's a good handoff from dying.
Like I said, I may be asleep when you get home,
Oh, almost
doing a
the
quick
top.
nappy nap. We'll see.
Not on target.
But I'll need to be up at like 6:37 anyways.
Dang. Oh, I was talking about map rotation. Really nerdy stuff that no one really cares about. But yeah,
We've kind of had more, or not as
Corner here.
close of games.
Endpoint.
This go round.
We have first-hand experience at how, weak, especially a 1-goal lead
Oh,
is.
I meant to pull
A 3-goal lead. So they are looking to extend. A good chance there from Retain
the
denied
Wikipedia
on
in
the
the
line. It's
background
marked
while
by
we're
it.
live. While we're live.
Solo against Toxic, not going to be as easy as hoped.
And we can look at
Arju.
next round matchups in between.
That boost and ready to get into action. Beats marked by 8 on the approach, but can't get it past stake just yet. The slow play from JJ Rocks has honestly been the
It's
most
crazy to think that
damaging thing about our
Jobless-
gameplay yet. They've been really good at slowing things down.
Dude, the mini map's pretty
playing close
wicked.
to
I ain't
each
gonna
other,
lie.
Playing it close to themselves, and causing us to not
It would
really
definitely
know
be
what to
distracting
do.
AF to me though.
That
Like if
seems
I
to be their
actually paid
biggest
attention
advantage
down
when
to
they
that
can get into
corner.
those situations, and something that we need to work on defending against.
Like, cause I definitely don't like really keep an eye down there.
You would
But I
think
do
the
enjoy it.
Spanish and German players go for the big plays, but sometimes keep the cards close to your chest and forcing your opponents into tight corners.
I just like how you can see like what's actually being done in the air. You know what I mean? Like the spins in the air, like and stuff while they're up there.
1-0 deficit, but they might be able to tie up here. Catalysm with the second strike and denied by the defense of Arju, who's putting up numbers in this game. And here comes Matane. Oh, an open net. Toxic tried to finish it off. A tough angle.
Because usually you just see like the arrows or whatever. Sometimes it's like dots, right?
Now JJ Rocks down the other end, trying to tie the game. Denied once more.
It's Toxic upfield pass over to
But like that
Retain.
one, you can actually see the
bounce off
cars
ceiling,
and see
the
them turning and
approach
things.
onto net. Arju will try and get a piece of it, but not going to make the connection. Here comes Toxic. Denied. Arju barreling downfield, ready to get involved. Matane with a flip reset. Going to be goal number 2. Yes, it will. 2 on the board for Matane, and in tremendous fashion.
Oh, you just saw this coming.
I feel like Matane's been the one who's had some really like. I guess you can't really say that the Arju's had some pretty good goals for them so far today too.
And JJ Rocks have another mountain to climb. 2-0. They have to battle back in the next minute and 45 seconds.
Yeah, that thing was filthy.
Endpoint, again, cannot afford to be complacent. We were too set in our complacency last time with a 3-goal lead. Now with a 2-goal lead, and possibly cutting down to 1, but Matane able to get the save off, and right back up the other end, trying to read this one off the backboard. Doesn't quite go his way. Arju will tap that one down, but marked by 8 just takes it out of his hands, and here comes Toxic to try and just keep the pressure on, maybe get a third goal, but the pass up.
You guys getting the scorching heat up your way, Pyro? I've been hot down here the last couple of days,
He
bro.
cannot be stopped right now. Up front or the deep end, he's doing it all.
Although
in
we
game
got a pretty
number
nasty
3.
storm yesterday.
A minute to go. A 2-goal.
Like,
lead
actually had a
still
tornado
intact. If we can make
between
it
us
free,
and the
game
old
is
town that we lived
surely
in.
ours. Matain onto net.
That's
And the third hat trick. Just as I asked for him. The man
Look at the
will
touch.
deliver.
I wasn't sure from the angle.
The
we were
magic
looking at.
man,
It looked like
Mateen.
It was maybe trickling wide, but it slots under the bar.
Too easy. Too
And
easy.
A 3-0 lead for Endpoint with 58 seconds left on the clock. Surely this is the third win of league play. And what a ideal start it's been to the Shift Summer League. If we can hold on for the next 50 seconds and JJ.
All right, well, I think Endpoint's taking that one, chat.
In the face. Remember, the only out that
Resolve's currently up in game number 3. They're about to take game 3. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Oh, do you have more rain? Oh, I guess I think we do have some rain coming in like later today, I think.
Oh! Very nice read from Joyo as he dives across to keep this play alive. That touch right there is magnificent. Top left corner. Joyo puts us on the board.
I need to get me a bike. We were talking about doing a bike there for a little while. And then, like, luckily I don't really need it now since we moved, since the gym's only like a 10-minute walk as opposed to like the 30-minute walk. I still would love to get out and do some bike rides here and there. Although I really need to get into, like, just doing some runs, man. I wouldn't mind doing some, like, 5 and 10Ks.
Archie's done well to put some pressure on the Spartaco defense. Oh, that's a great fake. Archie, top left. Crossbar and out. Joyo tries for
Cause like
the
when I do
backboard.
cardio at the gym after lifting, like I just like doing
Can't
like a
make
good
it happen,
pace
but we keep
walk on an
possession
incline
in the
to get the
corner.
heart rate up. I hate running after the gym.
See if we can generate
I'm
maybe
tired at
another
that point.
opportunity. Unfortunate miscue there between Archie and Joyo.
But I wouldn't mind like going again like in
It's
the
not gonna
afternoon.
matter. Oski looks for the double.
Will be a little bit easier to do once little man starts school back up.
It's a great setup. Joyo bounces it high. Oski off the ceiling, has the reset. It's on target, but once again saved at the goal line. Archie trying to muscle it through. Joyo trying to muscle it through. Neither having any success. Dorito with a clear, but Oski will field it cleanly while he picks up the corner boost.
Yeah,
In
I'll
fact, he's
usually do
outplayed
like
too. We're
15 to
back the
20
offensive
minutes
side.
depending on how much time I have
Nani
left. Because in the morning I'm kind of like on a
will
schedule,
gain control.
having to make sure I get back before Weevil heads to work. But it's only like a 10-minute walk. I'll do some stretching when I first get there. Then I just get right into lifting because I drink my pre-workout before I leave. Then I'll do like 15, 20 minutes of a good pace, like up-tempo walk, and then I jump in the sauna and then I go home.
Great challenge from Joyo. Archie's got an opportunity here. Not much boost in the tank.
Love that the
Good
cleaning lady
reset
gets there
is weak.
before, because it's
Oski's
supposed to
there
open
for
at 8, and I'm
an
out of
extension,
there
but
before
Dying
6.
Eventually gets the clear.
But since the cleaning lady gets there at 5, she opens up the sauna. MVP, really.
Uh-oh. Awkward spot for Oxygen on defense. Fortunately, they play it well. Hold on.
Love
Steve
me a
missed
good
the,
sauna sesh.
corner boost there. It's going to slow down their transition. Joyo absorbs a couple challenges. Ossi's got
Ossi's
some
got
space to
time,
play with.
2v1.
Archie can't find the bump on Dorito. But ultimately, they just need to hold this lead.
I would say
Of course, we would
Oxygen
love
at
to
least
score
looking a
some
little
more.
bit better today than they were yesterday. Because Oxygen did not look good yesterday, despite the fact that they
Whether
went
it's
2-1 in
1-0,
their
2-0, or
series.
5-0, doesn't matter. Big clear from Archie. Heavy touch.
Like they
from
should have
Dizzy.
beat Resolve. Like they definitely should have beat Resolve. I felt like before Game 5.
Give Oxygen the space they need to continue to press.
And then, yeah, and then the loss to Endpoint to start things off was unexpected. I mean, I guess I wasn't giving them credit. They did technically, again, they went 2-1. And maybe I just still had a kind of a bad taste in my mouth after the Endpoint loss, but like they just did not. They did not stand out to me the way that you would expect them to stand out without the French 4 here. You know what I mean? And being a team that was just at the major. But
that camera transition made me feel woozy. Archie, low boost. Big challenge.
Honestly, when I first saw the
missed
field,
from
I
Dorito.
kind of figured
He does eventually get it center.
it was
But it's Oski there to meet it.
theirs to lose. You know what I mean?
Oh, Joyo just stuck in a tough position.
Yo, what up,
Dorito had the
Levi?
air
How you
dribble
doing,
demo set
buddy?
up. Joyo tried to get around it, manage. On defense, but he couldn't do so. Dorito, great setup, great execution, and it results in an Espartaco goal late in Game 4. They have tied things up. That's a fantastic read from Joyo. Archie in a tough position. Steps forward, pokes it home.
Is that just in?
Archie Walker.
That's just
huge
in.
defensive stand. Well, he's being
Oxygen.
disrupted, I might add. There's a player in the net chasing him. And he knows how to
Blink,
handle it.
blink. Too
And the
easy.
easy clear.
It's just
4-second
too easy.
goal gives Oxygen a lead in the final 30 seconds.
Yeah, when I first saw the teams that once they had
In
the
they
invited
hold.
teams and then the qualified
Pass across.
teams.
Joyo.
Like fake
Has the
GA having
reset.
2/3 of Suh and with
power
the
on
way
the flick,
Suh
and
looked
Oski
in the
does
back half of
secure
the
that corner
RLCS season, you figured they were probably going to be doing decent. You figure for top 4 it'd probably be
Final
those
10
two,
seconds.
Luna Galaxy, Complexity,
Joyo.
and Jobless, right?
Loses the challenge, but Archie reads it perfectly. In fact, he's going to slot home another one. GG's. Oxygen take the series 3-1.
And I guess technically they're in top 5. And Endpoint has been looking really, really good. I mean, they're 3-1 so far, so I guess you can't really say too much. So I couldn't tell if that meant Luna Galaxy was...
Ricebox qui a voulu jouer la vitesse.
Oh, that's the French cast. Let's go over to the Resolve POV where it's in English.
5 seconds on the clock. 2-1 to Saudi currently. Let's not have a game 5, boys. But I think it might be going that way, to be honest. I think we're playing for content again today. This is
Hashtag for the
seems to go in
content,
same
baby.
way, unfortunately, it does seem to.
Levi, who we cheering for today, bud?
Seem to have dropped.
What's a good word?
Saudi seem to be having more
How's
of it.
your
But that's a
Wednesday?
big miss. There's nobody at home. Cash resist. Yes. Oh, heart attack city. Ivan just manages
All
to
right, we
tap
got
the
us a game.
crossbar. Cash smashes over into the crossbar, and Raziz is there just to top it home. A bit of
See, yeah,
composure
usually
there,
your maps
boys.
have just
come on.
the dots
12 seconds
with a bigger
left. Come on,
dot.
let's try something from the kickoff. They out. Oh, not that though. Cash doesn't have a huge amount of boost, but does manage to get it out to the corner. 2 seconds left, but it is in our half and it is in the air, but Cash touches it down. I wasn't even worried, Will. Why are you lying? Everyone
Crazy
was
thing that we're
worried.
already pretty well through round 1.
Oh, come
Hey!
on! You love to see it.
6 seconds is all it takes.
You love to see it. Lovely little goal from Cash there. Nobody really challenges it, and despite all 3 of Saudi being in the net, nobody can get in front of the ball. You love to see it.
So Resolve's going to win their series. Where does that leave us with games still left? Does that mean Luna Galaxy is the only game left? And do we want to watch the Luna Galaxy? Yeah, you know what? Let's go listen to Greybeard.
Goal from Rizex! Oh dear, against the run of play, he undoes Luna Galaxy. Ooh, and is that the first sign of
It's the Brody Greybeard.
At the very least, they got scored on. Now they should feel the urgency. Okay, we got to go again. But Tux had to be careful there as third man. He's probably the best third man in the world, one of the best third man in the entire world. The way that he plays. OCR, that is unbelievable. Tux had a play.
Yeah, I don't know if he's filling in or what. I know he was not yesterday, but I saw earlier when I was on the multi-screen that he was with Melican.
Now they have to again.
And it's just
feel
the two of
sense
them.
Urgency to force back into the play with a bump by Tech. He's trying to go for
So if
another
I
one,
had to guess,
but a good save And
Felt like
now
he needed like a
Gonzalez
last
finally get
needed a
position
fill
and
in.
then
But I do,
rotate
yeah, I
back
love that
onto
GB's
offense
getting
and
more
get this
casting,
offensive
man.
pressure rolling again.
Graveyard's a fucking goat, man.
All right, CRR loses control. There's an open net. Oh, bang! In! Tox down off the crossbar and in!
A little bit more complicated than it needed to be. Tox, a banger off the crossbar. Then it may have came
Bro,
off
it's
the
just
post
pure
and
passion.
into the bottom right corner. That shot, almost unsavable. I mean, it went in, so I'm not worried about it whatsoever. Okay, it held my heart for a second. I knew it was open. A bump opportunity from Atomic. A big jump. Tox gonna try to play into it again. There it is. Atomic plays it. Good control. First touch is spectacular. The second goes
Ironically,
awry. Tox can play this one more
this
time
duo
into
here,
the corner, but a good
even
ball
with
by
as
Rizek
young
puts
as
it into the
Melikim
middle,
is,
but there's no one there.
still probably the highest average
Tomic
age of any
Tox.
casting
Tox
duo
back
for
to
the
it,
summer
Tomic.
series.
Tomic can't find the net and the rebound doesn't go anywhere, but it is pressure play, pressure building from Lunar Galaxy, looking for their second. Ivan can't quite get it away. Tox, oh, lost control of his car, couldn't get over the ball, bailed out. And a great little passage of play.
Yeah,
comes to
Caesar,
an
I
end,
would love
but
to
it is
see
still
more
possession and pressure with Lunar Galaxy.
off-season work.
And a save from Tekos.
Oh, that was such a good opportunity from Atomic to go the full length of the field. CRR, good control. The first touch is pure beauty. Everything about it was so good. Oh, Atomic looked for the angle. I think Tox may have got demoed there. He does spawn on the back end. CRR doesn't have an opportunity to play. Tox got demoed again by Rizex. Now it is Tox who demos.
I'll throw you an alternate
control on the goal line.
PNG if you want to use it.
Another big demo. What is going
Just
on?
because
We've
it's one
gone
that
to
I
a
enjoy.
demolition derby. CRR trying to do what he can. Atomic playing it close, but it gets 50 back into the orange half.
Well, we just seem to be coming out of what was
No,
our
you don't
fastest
have
passage
to
of
replace
play.
it. It's
was
just only if you
frenetic
want
for
to.
about 25, 30 seconds, and now it seems to have slowed a little bit. Players looking for control. Somehow they keep it out. It looked a little untidy, but Lunar Galaxy
Because I actually really
survived.
like the picture you
But
used.
the German Amigos, the fake German Amigos looking to come
But I
back.
know a lot of people
Now
really
down
enjoy
into
this
the
PNG
middle,
as well.
And again, that's popped out. But they do seem to have wrested a little bit of control back in this series. Have the fake German Amigos. They're not as behind as they were, but they are behind now. Tox finds the net 2-1.
Oh, Ivan, a big miss. Rizex didn't know how to play it. It got 50 back into the middle via the car of Atomic. And
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
Found the open net with no third man left to defend. That is an absolute spill.
Keep that in your back pocket
by
if you
the
ever
fake
need something for
German
later.
Amigos. And now an opportunity to make something happen. Atomic rotates and takes the fake German Amigo boost to try to deprive them of any they have remaining. Ivan couldn't play that the way that he wanted to. Rizex in the corner.
Thought about
Now
trying
has to deal
getting
with
a
this
new like banner
brilliantly.
made.
Whoa! The ceiling
My old
pins
banner had that on it,
bounces into the
but
orange
having
half.
that made with it.
Atomic gets beat out. Tox.
I actually need to
control
take that
in the
inside. It's on the
corner.
ground
First
over
touch
here. I
is
need to put
heavy.
it like
He
in my
gives it over to
background.
Atomic. Atomic can maybe get a 50 out of this. Try to go for the bump. Now CRR gets the 50 in his favor. Plays out for him. He doesn't have a lot of boost. Try to fake out Ivan, but he read it the entire way. Rizex into the midfield. One more for Rizex. Back into an opportunity into the midfield for the fake German Amigos, but Atomic deals with that brilliantly to put it into the blue half.
That was so
Bro,
well done,
Melikim's
man.
fucking
Just the
good for
pressure
being
they
so
were
young.
under,
Getting the
quickly
kid like only like
developing into an awkward situation.
still in
We
high
felt they
school,
might score. There's an open
like a
net,
couple
but
years still
the
left in high
angle's
school.
not right, and he's pinched to bring it round into the middle. Doesn't work out. It is still massively
he's, like,
awkward.
young, I think,
and
right?
as we've seen so many times, somehow Lunar Galaxy keep it out. It's still awkward. Now they're looking to keep control, and away they go. Time rapidly running out for the fake German Amigos.
Oh, what a touch by Atomic. Try to lead it back into the middle. Tekos, he's not the person you want in the ball, but the flip reset
Now,
was
I feel
too
like
heavy
his, like,
of a
his,
touch
like,
for him to get back to it. Atomic
his
trying to play
casting
it off the backboard.
energy
Rizex
voice is
now
just like
has to
very
control
much
this.
like
10
one I
seconds
would
remaining.
like just
They have to
that's
go the
the
full
like
length of the
tune
field,
into.
But CRR shuts the
Not
play
overly
down,
energetic.
trying to end this game right here.
Like, very
right
dictated,
Now. Tox,
like, able to,
50
like,
CRR. Can he
you can
end
very
it?
clearly
Not
talk like
just yet.
make out what he's
Rizex
saying.
Plays it up. Atomic intervening and ending it. Lunar
Has a good
Galaxy
cadence to
slash
it.
Complexity are 3-1 and second in the rankings.
Yeah, fantastic performance from them, and there you go. I knew it all along. 3-1, they take it down.
All right, let's
They
take a look at standings here real quick.
Ahead of the team that was only ahead of them by game differential. Fantastic performance. I mean, they just looked better and better as that series went on. There were a couple of wobbly moments, especially with FGA scoring first in that game. The team scoring first is not lost, and they scored first. And
So
I just
Luna
went,
Galaxy
"Oh,
will be
maybe
tied
that
with
was the moment." But wonderful work from Luna Complexity to figure it out and come back, take it down 3-1.
Jobless
They
then
had to come down from a
at
goal
9-6.
up again. So, wow. What a series. Fake German Amigos, they dropped down. Luna Galaxy, now this is another example of them being able to close out a series. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? Because, as I said it, I'm too young for all this drama. I know everyone's like, all the young kids have energy. Relax. I've got an old soul. That's what everyone says. See, I'm the only kid in my generation that likes jazz. Where I live and likes jazz. You know how ridiculous...
Oh, it's 5 shots.
All right, let's go over to the
Demos.
main
He has
stream
been
here.
absolutely
Chat.
He has been the MVP of the day #1. But that is just CRR. Then it's CRR again. Then it's Dog stepping in for CRR. I think the CRR import, the complexity part of Luna Galaxy X complexity was the absolute beast. And so he has.
So do you think they let him get away with it because he's the host and can show his background? Is that the deal?
Perfectly. And hence they're getting the results. Bravo to LGX.
He's a wise player as CRR. I think when he and Dorito came up as the duo, CRR always seemed to me like the smart one on the pitch. So I'm never surprised when he just sort of jumps into a new team and seems to know exactly what they need of him. He's one of
Why
those
don't I
players that
remember him
uses
having
his
a
mechanics
background
wisely.
yesterday?
Is
Is the other
always
question.
impressed me.
How about those results, though? You've alluded to this on
Real
the broadcast, but Jobless, still jobless, I suppose. It's released no jobless.
I'm sad they've lost. I'm happy for 100%. You know, good to see
give
as
us
many
chaos.
teams as possible competing is great. But honestly,
Honestly, I agree. Give us chaos.
Chaos. Nah, give everybody. I want everyone at the end to be 9-9. That's what I'd like. And it's just a horrible amount of tiebreakers that actually worked out to see who goes through and whatever else.
Do you get, like, with regards to goal or game difference and stuff, does home performance matter?
I can't
Like, do you
imagine
get-
in this it does.
That'd be a shame.
I mean,
You think
that's
that's a
somebody would have
shame.
to- Yeah.
Yeah,
A
mix it
darn
up.
shame.
Hey, look, if it was up to me, right, at home you'd be able to pick your maps, and away they'd be able to pick their maps. You know, the home team would always pick their maps. You know,
I go
really
crazy,
wanna
go like
daring here.
Retropia, do anything.
Ooh, would I accept?
I'd do that. I'd do anything. Why not?
Yeah, that's
That'd be
fair.
kind
I
of
think-
fun
okay,
though.
do you
You'd
know
be
what?
able to
If-
see
yeah,
like
if
new
JJ
maps.
Rocks are up against Jobless, and they're like, do you know what? Jobless, have fun with 5 games in a row of old school Utopia.
Yeah, let's do
this.
Retropia. Let's do Pillars. Like, let's do all of them. Let's
Alright,
do the
next
weird
season,
ones.
next season shift, make it happen. All
Double
the players will hate
goal.
it. We will be that hate shield. You know the meme of like holding up the shield to all like the arrows and stuff.
Exactly.
Stampy and me will be that. We will
Another
be the face
meme.
of this.
Another meme reference
I'm
as
just down
well.
with the kids, isn't I?
Horrible little man.
I put the cool in Cool Cole. That's why I'm called Cool Cole, mate. Because
Can
I'm
we
cool.
please go to a break to
He's like, I can't, bro.
No, not at all. No, we will not.
Hey,
We'll
no
absolutely
breaks.
Not. Quick mention also about one of our teams that we saw yesterday. Gritserve Resolve have gotten their first win.
Alright, this should
So
be
not,
back up to date so we can get total standings. Yes, there's total
It's
standings.
for me, it's but hey, great news for Resolve fans. 3-1. That series has ended, so Resolve finally getting their first win. Unfortunately, JJ Rocks is still looking for their first victory, but today they still have 2 more games, and so they still keep their chances up. Resolve is actually one of the teams they're going to be playing against, so chances are.
So our next
having their
games we
second
got
Oxygen. So either there's going to be a big upset, or we might see something else. But how about this match, though? Yesterday
Fake
we started
GA
incredibly
versus
strong.
Espartaco,
We had
Oxygen versus
Endpoint.
Jobless,
And now,
100%
this
versus
match already, Fake
Endpoint,
German
Resolve
Amigos
versus
Elgico, just
JJ
on
Rocks,
point, highest level of rock.
Miss Swadad
I
versus
was impressed with Elgico in particular. I
Luna
think even
Galaxy
game 1 that Fake
and
German
Complexity.
Amigos won, I remember saying that it seemed like Luna Galaxy X Complexity had a bit more in the tank, had a higher skill ceiling, and so it proved to be over the course of the rest of the game. And even these last second goals that they didn't even need, were just making a statement. And then, I think there was a goal for Fake German Amigos, so they even take the lead on this one. They did. It was a lovely little play from Rizex, but LGco too strong. Stumpy Goblin.
Yeah, I was very impressed with LGco. I think the fact that
Didn't I see them say that they were
I still
not
think played a very good game.
Oh, I think they were not waiting for the
I
top
still
of the
think
hour
that
for
they
game
played,
3.
Better
They're
than,
waiting for the
yeah,
top of the
that
hour
was
for game
crazy
2.
or something. So then the fact that, you know, Fake German Amigos did put up a decent fight against LG Co, and they still managed to come out to a level where they're able to, you know, push LG Co to 4 games. They can do a bit more, but I'm still very impressed. I think they've got nothing to be ashamed of in that series individually.
Chat.
I want to see them what.
By the way,
Tecos
for
goes
those
on
y'all
to
who are
do,
over
because
here on
he has been the #1 guy on the teams that he has
Twitch,
taken part in multiple times.
make sure y'all are following the
couple
homie
of years, I think
Pyrage,
about 6
Pyro
months to a
J. I'm
year.
gonna be over there.
So
We're
yeah,
gonna be
we'll see how
casting
he
some
ends up.
Rocket League this
All right,
evening.
well, that was only the game number 1. We have 2 more series to go. And next up, folks, start up your cars, get yourself ready. Grid serve
Got some
result,
collegiate
and
action.
JJ Rocks is going to be open.
Can't wait.
Well, extra. Read all about it. We are holding, folks. Hold on to whatever you have. Like, hold on to your microphones, cables. Hold. Positions.
Should we just sit in silence for however long this takes?
No, I think we should do our jobs. So the
Hey, yo, get the pump in, big dog. Hell
We've
yeah.
got Oxygen. People have been asking in chat if there are alternate streams. Oxygen, they've got a stream that's going on. That is on.
Get the good lifting, man.
People, and we're very excited to go and watch them. He is, of course, also the host of the NA one that's going to be happening 2 hours or so after we end over here. You've also got
day for Hootie Hoo. Fair play.
Big day for the boy. LGCO are streaming. You got Jobless streaming. Resolve, Endpoint, JJ Rocks, 100%, Saturday, and also Espartaco. I think everybody's streaming, to be fair. So yeah, keep an eye out. If you look at the Rocket League category on Twitch, you'll then be able to see all the team streams that are going on. So yeah, have a little look. Have a little look on the Wikipedia as well. There's lots of people that are going on. If you guys weren't working today, which stream would you be lurking in? I wonder, boys.
I'd be having a little look.
If I were to be lurking in a stream, I'd be lurking
I think they are
in a multi-stream
the
like this
highest
here.
quality team. If I'm realistic, that's probably the one I'd like to watch.
Let's go.
But obviously, you know, the legend Saudade is who I'd go for.
The
now.
Saudade.
I know them. I know and love them.
For me, it's easy. It's Endpoint. Just to check out on how Boy and Craftsman are doing.
Very fair.
Very fair indeed.
I'll go Resolve.
How are they doing, do you think?
I'll go Resolve.
Fair enough. Beautiful choice for everybody. So, folks, once again, we're going to go on a short break. When we come back, Grid Serve Resolve themselves versus Team JJ Rocks are going to be on our screens. See you in a bit.
Stop holding.
All right, chat. We're gonna have us a little bit of a brickety break. Yeah, we can take a quick look up over here and get the music pumping. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Chat, I may or may not start the watch party for NA. If we do that, we're gonna only be doing it over on Twitch. Just because we will be doing the collegiate casting with Pyrage and going straight from over there and going to straight from hanging out with the homie Pyro J. We're gonna go from there to Stride for the weekly Rocket League over there. Got Columbia College versus, is that Borges Monterey, I believe? Yeah. What games do we got today over in North America? Let's take a quick look, chat. Especially let's take a quick look at round number 1, which we'll be able to watch. I keep doing that, clicking play in instead of going over to the league play. I'm the absolute worst, chat. RMC versus Shopify should be pretty good. Honestly, SSG versus POAB could be pretty solid. Dignitas versus G2 could be good, depending on which Dignitas you see. So yeah, if we're gonna pop live for that, chat, we will just be over on Twitch. That way we can easily close that up right over to Pyro before we go casting over there. But honestly, I might just have my lights off until casting time, since we're gonna be up casting with Stride late. That's gonna go to like midnight. Bum 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 bum. Midnight, 12:30 or so. Hey yo, Stretcher can hook the brother up with some viewers though. Can you do it for the free 90 free? Thoughts? I'll tell everyone how great your service is. I promise. We already have a game? Hold on. Chat, we already have a game.
Can I grab this? Come on. Give me the, yeah.
Jobless versus a Spartaco.
Yeah. Two no logo teams. There we go. Oh, Dorito. Ooh. Ooh.
Hiya.
Nice. I like that.
Hit him with a little double tappy wappy.
Big fan. That was great. That was enjoyable. I will not lie. Well, today has drastically changed in terms of what we have in store. You might be the only one here, and that's the problem with this format when it comes to the timing of everything. Obviously, we have to wait for other things, but I just don't have a co-caster or anything else to really show at the time, so I'm like, gonna hop in here. But oh, we got Tonks. Tonks, big chilling. Appreciate it.
Oh, it's fake
Then, so next we
German
play
amigos. Who did I originally say? Jobless? Because it definitely ain't jobless.
I'm like cooking in the back here. I'm trying to fix my oopsies. So hold. We're winning. So it means we get to hang out for a bit. I say that as we're probably gonna get scored out soon. Like knowing how bad I've been caster cursing, it's been the caster cursing's been crazy. I will not lie. I'm cooking in the background.
We have any other games going on?
But we're cooking.
Yo, 100% is cooking right now, dog.
My oh my. Well, 100% certainly are on their A games today. I can tell you that for free. With Arju off to the side and Toxic and send this ball down the other end. Acro. Leave that ball for Arju now to take control. With the 50-50 going favourably, possession has been found but quickly lost to Lewis B. Toxic beats into the ball and it falls out to that back line. Danger. Only 100% side. Does he keep the attack underway? A dangerous roster, really strong strikers on that team. Acro was the man of the match in that last series that they played, but Crispy and Louis P already sending it hard to Endpoint.
Yeah, Endpoint needs to get some kind of foothold here. 100% with all the possession so far. Arju able to take that one away. Crispy going to let him do so. And flicking this over the top, he runs out of boost. He needs a man to pass to, and that will be Matane, but he was out of boost and gets demoed for it as well. Arju coming off the ceiling, quite try to get the challenge onto Crispy. He'll go once again off the ceiling. He'll fake it this time, force Lewis P to jump for it, and now Matane has a chance to smack that in as Toxic was laying it on a silver platter, but Matane
That's one that Endpoint will definitely want back, bro.
Hard enough.
I think was sitting around the doorstep.
Endpoint's first real chance of the game comes and goes.
great ideas coming out from Archer. They're slowing that ball down, giving his teammates a chance, doing something that JJ Rocks were actually really good at against us, slowing the game down and making things really difficult to handle. Unfortunately, the team are not in the right position for it. Instead, we've been punished down to get around.
Bro, 100% look good
I
today.
think there's some doubts of this team, but they have really distilled them all.
It's kind of what we saw from JJ Rocks in the last game, at least.
All right, well, I think they're good there. Looks like fake German amigos are still up, so they're fine down there. Let's go hang on board with Oxygen. Oxygen versus Jobless. Should be a relatively good game, to be fair.
Joyo, redirect attempt, no contact.
100% are
Archie's
2
got
and
some space to
2.
work with. Backboards
They
open,
went
can't
1
get
and
on
2
target with
yesterday.
Joyo. Able to
Bro,
punch
they
that
hand
into the
off their
corner.
controllers to their big brothers or what?
That's the communication that I want to see. Oski drops a back pass to Archie up in the corner. Great pass out. Archie has it covered. Jobless has been
Oh,
very
what a
aggressive with that. That is a
pass.
phenomenal pass. Only there for the finish. Nas kept it
Oh,
close.
Lee
held
Nas.
the reset until the perfect moment.
Okay. Nice pass. Nice pass. We take those.
So Jobless equalize at 1. Get 2 minutes on the clock.
Hit him with the upskis.
Oh, that's a great
Oski
play.
with the.
Oski's
Oh.
shot is wide. Can Joyo find the back of the net? Yes, he does. Look at this from Archie. This is pure bait, and you can tell by the car body language. But the defense has to respect the threat.
Little respect, just a little bit. Just a little bit. R-E-S-E-C-T.
More aggression from the Jobless side. We've got to have our head on a swivel back here on defense.
Good phrase. Head on a swivel. Love
There's
it.
another
Big
way to
fan.
neutralize the threat. Just delete them as well.
Nice little hezzy. Gets the control for Oli. Oh, pass off to Nas.
Nas up high. Has the read with Joyo
What a
once again. A goal line save. A
Joyo
double
with
save
a
from
double
Joyo.
save.
0 boost. Both of those shots were at least 20 to 30% in, and Joyo comes up big with a couple of saves to keep the 1-goal lead for Oxygen. Holy moly. Composure in the net from Joyo. Let's see what he can cook up on the offensive side. The reset pulls 2 defenders into the challenge. Nas with low boost, can't make much happen. Archie, the 50 straight across, results in a shot from Joyo, but it is high. All we need to do is down it. Nas in an awkward spot. Joyo.
All right,
fake,
Oxygen take game 1.
and it falls to the
First
ground.
Jobless.
Yeah, he forced it downfield, forced a bad touch to come out. I think that was Mitzer on the back line that had to do with that. Didn't
Fake
deal with
German
it too
Amigos
well.
won
He
game
bumped
number
him out
1
the
in
play,
their
was trying to
game
get the flip out. It played
versus
back into
Spartaco.
midfield, and then a very,
They're up
very
1-0
good
in
goal. Let's
game
play
number
back
2.
out. This is interesting. The 1-2 trying to get a very unexpected break. Talks. He never controls it. He wants to play fast. This is what he can do when he plays fast. Oh, they have stalled the ball on the goal line. That's not fair.
Man, oh man, that deserved a goal. That was ridiculous from Tox. He may still get something here, but it is saved away. But it is building Lunar Galaxy pressure. And this is what they did so well all the way from around halfway through the first game of the last series. They were doing this, and their build-up of pressure is fantastic. And then their ability to clutch save on the other side is amazing. It's done them so well.
I thought CRR was going to get the redirect.
Yeah, but they have to deal with this now. How does Tox handle this? He does pretty well. He forces it downfield, wasn't under any immediate pressure.
Here we go.
CRR forces one to fly past him mid-cert. He does well, but it's too far away for touch. Atomic, he's got no health, so just sends it into the blue box. This one bounces down. Raise Fox on target. CRR save, gets out of the way of Tox.
Nice save from
He's able to get back
Tox.
for a save there as CRR transitions back onto the orange half.
And I wonder if I might be being a bit unfair to Luna. I keep saying they're clutch saves, it's a bit scrappy. But to their credit, they don't seem... It's very quick, but they don't seem to panic when the ball is threatening
super
on their
calm-
goal line.
calm
They
and
just
collect right
sort
now.
of lock in on what they have to do, which produces those incredible goal line saves to keep the ball out. The double,
third.
the triple, the nudge! Oh, somehow, it is kept
Sweatod's
out by
keeping up the
Sorday.
defensive pressure, bro. Like, they've had their backs up against the wall.
Opportunity for he always got redemption anyway. CRR, he's got redemption. Went for the triple reset double tap or whatever that was to just score in the open net with the help of Atomic getting a bump and Mixer forced to play the high level shot. But then again, it is a 2-0 lead for Luna Complexity.
Fuck.
Yeah, they're looking
Unfortunate.
good at the moment. They're definitely in charge of this opening game of the series. Sorday, they're 2-2 right now, so they're very much in the danger zone, in the elimination zone. So they don't want to be messing around for too much longer. Mitsa now comes down off the ceiling, gets it on target, Sizen with the follow-up, and once again,
Whoever's about to be
Luna
on the main
Complexity
broadcast is like
keeping
far
it
behind
out.
all the other games.
Yeah, and they're doing a good job of that too. Atomic tried to play it well. He couldn't do exactly what his game plan was. That skid off the top of a player and then found its way to the top corner. A good save. Atomic trying to get the reset now. Gets it late. Decides to play the 50. Tox decides to leave it for CRR. Now it's Tox's ball. He's got Atomic. CRR wanted to go Atomic, wanted to call his own number, and that's all he can do.
Yeah, but build up of pressure, pass into the middle. CRR can't get their first Sizen with the redirect. Bottom right gets it in. Finally, Luna Complexity are beaten 2-1.
Yeah, it's a good shot by Caesar. The ball had so much time for a Luna Galaxy player to
Saw
come in and
Atomic go
challenge,
up on the
but
wall. Knew he was
no
going to be
one
playing
was
that thing
in
high and
vicinity,
literally
really.
slots in the
Everyone was
bottom
prepared
right
for the
corner.
previous
That is
sequence.
wild.
Getting booed
Nice
across
shot.
man, I think, was Atomic, and he had to deal with that by himself. CRR forces two to go and fly pass. Reset by Race Fox underneath Tox, able to give his teammates some help. Maybe one more into the middle over the top of Sazen. This plays a little bit high. Atomic trying to pancake it down. CRR decided to go a little bit late, just put a little bit of pressure on the Saudi defense. Sazen 50 underneath, easy for CRR to get to, but Mitzer beats him, and now they have an opportunity for a late attack.
35 seconds to go. They should have this, but CRR, what an important jump, getting in front of the ball, but the pressure not done and over and not... Okay, actually that worked out very well. Pops it up for Atomic. He might have a scoring opportunity on the other side. My goodness, going
One,
from under
two.
pressure
Oh,
to scoring.
Sazen! Oh, my
Shattered ankles left and right to level it up with 15
Yo,
seconds
he hit him with the
left.
triple deke like Gordon Bombay taught him. You see that shit? Oh my god.
Past it as well. What a play by Sazen.
Last second goal to tie things up.
Sizes up the defense and thinks they're pretty small. That
Triple
is
deke, glove side.
Real by Sizen, the control to get that one past. Maybe something late. Sizen 15 out. Atomic can make a play on it. Decides to leave it for CRR, who calls his own number. Never had a shot on target. Talks into the midfield. Sizen fakes this one low. What looked like was a sure win for us has found overtime here.
Oxygen
in
jobless tied at
Manfield
1.
Ducks.
Yeah,
Fake
anybody's
German
game,
amigos
portion
are going
of
to win. Let's pull it back up.
overtime, which is a little bit of a lottery, and this is frustrating for Luna because they had this game under control. They were bossing it around and maybe just getting a little complacent, taking their eye off the ball, foot off the gas, paying the price, and now having to duke it out in overtime.
Oh, Atomic
Maybe you
steals
can
with
rip it up here. Oh my goodness gracious, the low flip reset, but the attacking play still there if RiseFox can't get rid of it, but he does.
Atomic, he's going to go. He has no other teammates. It's into the midfield and spilled for RiseFox, who puts it wide. Went for the double tap. Didn't exactly fit him. And now, Talks
So
back
that's
touch.
been doing a pretty
No
good
one
job of
there.
keeping
CRR
pressure
decides to
forward, like
wait
as far as
into the midfield. RiseFox
into the
don't wanna
offensive
come in.
third.
Atomic has to
Oh,
protect it.
big
Oh, it's a double.
kablamo. Tox with the
Talks
save.
is able to put it away.
Oh
Now the
my
counterattack.
goodness.
1-2 for Talks, but it gets put into the corner. Maybe an opportunity for Atomic, who
Wow.
couldn't get a goal.
Man, oh man, they get away with some amazing things here. Oh, the play was fantastic, except for the bit of not tapping it into the goal.
Oh my goodness. Why are all these games always so close? Bad touch. CRR couldn't capitalize. Never had an angle on the ball. Talks can go. He decides to cut. RiseFox up very early. The only person on defense with boost is CRR. He needs to make a play happen. He gets a touch, and so does Atomic. This one bounces down for Talks.
Talks should be able to control
He
this,
wants to
right?
control. He has to be
Yep.
Mixar. He does.
Yep.
It's an open at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, what a play!
What a
by
save.
Atomic, trying to clear the goal, but Minter gets back in time. What has happened there?
Yo, Gravebeard didn't see RiseFox. He's like,
they
what?
were beating them. All ends up with the numbers. They just had so much pressure. I'm amazed that didn't go in, but very good work here from Saudade to keep it out and keep themselves in. Shot now, and Tox will pinch it out via his post, and now CRR has to do work. Things very tough.
There it
for
is.
Luna right now.
Oh my
God! Atomic save.
Oh, there it is. Okay, Swanad got it. Swanad got
How are
it.
we here, Million
Oh
Kid?
my
How
God.
are we here with Luna Complexity losing this game?
I don't know how to
Damn.
answer that question without my heart breaking.
Well,
Game number one. It's only game number one. Oxygen beat Jobless to go up 2-0. Not bad. 100% about to beat Endpoint to go up 2-0 in their
And
series.
Matane from the
Let's
right-hand
go.
side snipes it to the net and ties the game.
Brilliantly done there by Matane. Toxic with a pass off to the side. Matane into possession. And no one is home to make
Wow.
a save. 2 apiece. 36 seconds to go. Can Endpoint win this game?
That's all we needed. Just a few more chances back to back to back. And eventually 100% defense did break down. What a shot from Matane it was to tie it up, and now Arju has a chance in the middle of the field. It might have just gone over his head, but he does recover in time, gets the flip reset, and Lewis P able to just put it out of harm's way back into the endpoint corner. And now they're hunting this one down. They don't want it to go to overtime. Our overtime record is actually pretty good this Chess Summer League so far.
Do you order your car extra crispy?
Or 3 games yesterday, in fact, we went to overtime and won, losing 1 to Oxygen. We've already won 1 overtime today. Are we going to get to another one today? Yes, we are. Let's see if we can keep up this fairly consistent record in extra innings.
Well,
Not a great start.
to the kickoff there. Luckily, Matane is back to defend. Very awkward off the kickoff. The Dutchman holds strong. And nerves possibly coming out here from Toxic and Archer. A bit of a shaky gameplay, perhaps.
Kablamo.
Would certainly shatter the confidence a little bit. Good touch there by Archer, sends it high. Crispy. Flying quick for the ball, sends it down the other end. It's over to Toxic once more. A big pinch off the ceiling, gonna land down to Acro.
Not quite,
He has
nerd.
time on it. Good challenge by Arju. Possession not found by Endpoint just yet. Matane caught out of possession. Lewis P onto net. Everyone from Endpoint is back to defend. They're struggling here with this low boost count. Finally gets that ball away. Toxic off to the corner. It'll bounce on out. Arju and Matane both rising for that ball.
Hey, you know what the good
Endpoint
news?
double
I feel like I
commit,
might
and it's an
actually be able to take a
absolute
nap in
mess
between, though. Which is going to be nice.
Yeah, Toxic having to play Peacemaker here and play cleanup. Let Matane and Arju just figure each other out and get themselves reset back at the goal line. Really messy communication.
Which means then
there,
after
but
Stride,
we
I can get
away
me
with it
a
just
couple
barely.
hours of sleep.
Now
Be good for the gym.
100% have a lot of the possession. Now RG air dribbling it out. Crispy able to hunt him down and go for a follow-up touch. He'll let Matane take it, and RG to clear, but straight into the path of Crispy. Endpoint just need to flip field position here and get a chance on net. That was possibly that, but there is Lewis P pinged it towards the middle of the field. And now Arju again. This is way up in the air, and an open net as Toxic just tips it towards the goal, but the defense gets back in time, and we play on in OT.
And it goes on
Very
and
dangerous when
on
their
and
Toxic
on.
coming out, especially when they're in the attacking front. Lucky earlier on that just Toxic was back, because I think there was a bump on Arju and a demo on Matane at one point, and Toxic, the last man standing, was able to keep that ball out. 2 minutes of overtime been played now. Both teams are hunting for the goal. If Endpoint can find it, we'll tie up the series. If 100% get it though, we'll have to
what a
reverse sweep them if we want to win it. A big mistake. A push up field.
Go
on.
It is absolutely beautiful passing.
And it started with that bump on Crispy. He was the last man
A
back.
1,
Lewis P
a
just
2,
spawns off of the demo.
A 3.
And he's in complete no man's land. Has to make some kind of decision. Makes the wrong one, thankfully for us. And the passing play.
All right. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? We have 2 games basically at the same spot. I'm going to go see if Ox can pull out the sweep against Jobless.
Saved. Nice pass from Archie. Oski looks to snipe the back post. Oski sends high. Archie's up quick. Goyo soft first touch. Ixo's got it covered. Oli to the corner. No second touch. Nas turned his back. So Auction have time to reset. Oski Palmer, outlet pass, finds Archie, sends it to the other side. Final 60 seconds.
He said, hey, yo, outlet.
Archie.
Hit me, I'm
Can't
open.
beat Nas to the touch. Now that's good work right there. Maintain possession. Joyo off the ceiling, doesn't get the reset. But it may have worked out better. Archie's got some work to do defensively. Hold on, he's found Oski, who looks for the drop down. Archie can't get to the ball before the defense.
Jobless has got to
So
find a
we'll
way
have
to
to
relieve
hustle
this
back.
pressure and stay down this half.
Shot on
Shot.
target, Archie with the save.
Unfortunate.
Big clear from Goyo. Oh, that's not the
That's all right.
touch that Oli
That's all
wants. He
right.
does recover.
Oli's just built different.
He's got low boost to work with. Archie knows it. He steps in. Hold on. Awkward bounce. Can Archie get the bump? One final chance. Oski up high. Ixo there to meet him. We need to be careful here. We don't want to overextend and give them an opportunity. We head to overtime. Archie Walker with some space. He goes high. No one up to meet him. He's got the reset. Nas will send it away before he can use it.
I love how Oxygen keeps being playful with their names during the event. Big fan.
Oski's clear across.
While still making
Finds
themselves like
Archie into the
identifiable, you know
corner.
what I mean?
Looking for the double. Big clear from Oli will push us back. Woo!
Was looking for it.
Oski setting up for a pretty shot there.
I like the confidence, kid.
The composure from the Auction defense. Impressive. Archie, one-on-one to the backboard. Ixo. Great work to keep that out. I like what I see here. Auction setting up shop on the offensive side. Of course, I curse it. Woo! Goyo early read.
Kablamo!
Cuts off that pass to the backboard. Pass up high. I like that preemptive defense from Oski. Get up early before the opponents have a chance to make something happen.
Long back and forth here. Damn, they're in overtime down here too.
Ooh.
That fake
Challenge win
German
from Archie. That's a
amigos
nice touch by
versus
Ixo. Sends it out into the center. Goyo into the
Spartaco
corner.
game.
Can he pinch it mid? A little bit too much pace on it, but Archie will collect with some space. Oh!
Archie tried it, man.
Found
He
the
was
far
thinking.
side, but Oli had it read. Now he sends one to the backboard. Oski calmly collects. Has a reset. Sends it out into the middle. Ixo pops high, but Goyo has it covered. Now we're off to the races. Archie
All right.
pops high.
Had numbers. You couldn't really afford to slow down there if you were wanting to try and keep the advantage.
And Auction can't make much of it. Backboard. Oh! Nice.
Archie had a good look to
The
it at that one
slightest of
touch.
touches. Keeps that.
Good look.
away.
Joyo.
Joyo. That's what I want to see is some of that
More pressure.
aerial play from Joyo. Ixo on low boost. Oski and Archie making life difficult down the sideline. Goyo pressuring Nas, but no problem for a player of his caliber. Oh, wait a second.
Open.
The net is wide open. Archie.
Archie!
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, brother.
Is that...
Is that Ducky out there?
Did Snasky grab the controller again? What is going on? Oh, soft touch. Redemption time. Archie off the ceiling to the backboard. Can't make it happen.
All right, it's been 5 minutes. If Jobless
Should have
win
to
this
hustle
one,
back now.
they should be
Oski.
tied up at 2 games apiece, right?
No boost in the tank.
Swirls.
Goyo is deleted off the field. Pass to the infield. Archie, the double. Down. Finds Goyo.
Joyo!
Slots.
Hey, oh, Joyo! The Spartaco lost their game.
Long and away, trying to push any pressure.
Let's go to the rubber
he's
match
got
over here
remaining in
between
the tank
Swadad
of this
and Luna
blue
Galaxy.
net as they continue this offensive sequence.
They have done well. They've experienced these periods of pressure, but I love when they do get it out, they manage to do it in a fairly calm and controlled way. There's going to be a shot. Bang!
Nice save.
But Sizen is in the perfect spot to save it and does so without too much stress.
Yeah, Atomic, he had a really good look at that one. The accuracy not exactly there. Season had like 12 boosts to work with on the goal line. Good save. Reset over the top of one for CRR. Drops down onto Tox's car. He's got Atomic waiting behind him. CRR, does he want to turn? Atomic staying in the play. CRR with a lot of boosts to work with. He does turn. Midzer staying in the play, trying to make as much havoc as possible. Tox, he's the only one on offense, so let's see what he can do. Puts it high off the backboard, forces Riz Fox to make a play on the ball and back in the Orange's goals.
I like this is not bad. What I like from Swordade is that they've not oh, great shot. They've not conceded again. We saw it run away from them in the last game. They're keeping it interesting, and as long as it's just the one goal, they're always in. Almost a second there for Luna.
Riz Fox?
Riz Fox will take it out, looking to go all the way on his own.
I much
Shot
prefer
on
Riz
net,
Fox.
Kept away, awkward again for Luna, but once more they get it out.
Yeah, now breakaway opportunity. Hard shot on target. Saved by Mitzer. CR was raking havoc on the defensive line. You see him trying to go for bumps, getting the boost. Talks over the top of one. Does he have a recipient on the right side? Not yet. Riz Fox plays it out. Only as far as Atomic. CR had wanted to make a play on that as well. Riz Fox, one-on-one with Talks. Who can't get the touch on the ball, and Riz Fox equalizes.
Oh, he said if you hit him high, hit him high, hit him high, then I'll hit him low, hit him low, hit him
Now
low.
They're back in it, so they
Nice
did
play.
very well in kind of locking down in defense, making sure they don't concede, keep it to that 1-goal deficit, because just like that, it's wiped out. We're back to a level game, and now they will feel they are fully back into the series, and maybe an opportunity to go ahead.
Yeah, hopefully an opportunity to go ahead.
Yo,
This
chat,
game,
my
for at least
snacking tooth has been
Now,
like
we need to just be careful.
so
That
bad
shot
lately.
deflected away.
Like I
Saves
can't even
him.
call it sweet tooth. So some of it's been like more salty stuff,
Didn't do that.
chips
Got
and
shut down
things.
immediately in the midfield.
But I've been a
Places it
snack
down, saves
fiend
there.
lately, man.
Atomic, fast aerialing, almost gets it past Riz Fox. That would have been a surefire goal. But now on the other end of one goal with CRR, another big save. Mitzer continuing the attack.
Which,
in
like,
the
to be
middle.
fair,
So CRR
I can
so
eat quite a
Sazen
few
who
calories
tries
and be at a
to
deficit
get
with
the
like
ball,
everything
but
I do
it
during the
gets
day
taken
right now.
away.
But
CRR important block there. And
It's
now
just very
Tomic can
undisciplined.
Go with the long distance clear, and suddenly it's awkward for Sword Day. They do well briefly anyway. CRR is up. He gets the beat, but it's not on target. Back down in front, and what a save from Sizen. But the pressure continues. Mitzer has to get this touch, and he does indeed. Rizvox will get it out now and bring it over
we're
for
trying
a
to be better with
Sword
it though.
attack.
You know what I mean?
Just for a moment. Oh, what a redirected! Oh, suddenly the pace of this game picking up, and it's end-to-end stuff.
It is. It's going from one end to another, from coast to coast, super fast. The pace has jumped. The level has risen. And now we have to see Luna Galaxy step up to the occasion. Riz Fox, reset off the backboard. Mitzer is there. Talks, able to take it away. Sazen on the back line, trying to do what he can. Atomic plays it long. Riz Fox can enter the play. It's over to CRR. He's got Atomic downfield. He's got Talks behind him, waiting. Not a lot of boost. CRR fakes it low. Makes the goal.
Hey, Atomic!
Surely a winner for Luna Galaxy.
Wow, wow, wow. The late show. CRR squeezing it in front, and what a beautiful setup for Atomic. But CRR with the all-important squeeze against the back wall behind the defender to pop it up.
That was amazing. Now, hopefully, they can hold on. Does the ball hit the ground? We've had to go up against a 0-second drill against this team before. Can we defend again? Atomic plays this one. Awkward. Riz Fox has no boost to work with. Why can't the ball just hit the ground? Okay, thank you. Double match point for the second time today for Luna Complexity.
Alrighty, man, oh man, oh man. They made it hard.
So Luna Galaxy up to 2-1.
They let Swordade in late into the game.
Let's go hang on board with 100%.
A minute to go. We're going to hold on to this lead to get it to game number 5. Matane to the corner to roll on round. Ardrew quick to receive it. Lewis P will win the 50-50 battle. Akro off to the side. Matane left on his alone. Some good avoidance there. Ardrew ready to help on out from the back wall, with Toxic getting the clear down the other end.
Great reply there from Acro just to...
Oh
my goodness, it just
hey,
punches
Crispy!
through. The
Oh
turn in the
my.
midfield from Acro brings it down, nurtures this ball down, and out of nowhere comes Crispy to slam it to the left-hand
Poor
corner.
shot.
Endpoint were doing so well to hold the nerve. But I wouldn't even call that complacency from Endpoint, as we saw back in series number 1 today when we lost that game, or nearly lost that game, taking it to overtime against JJ Rocks. Wouldn't say it was that. I think that was just us getting outplayed at the worst of times with now less than 30 seconds to go.
Time is running out. Overtime is on the table. But we're going to be careful to make it there. Because Crispy, he scored a hat-trick against us. He's coming
What a
to take us
turnaround from
out.
Crispy, dog. Back-to-back goals and now 100%, 18 seconds away from winning the series.
This guy, man.
Golly, bro.
Has he got some kind
Kid's
of
just
vendetta
good.
against us? I hope not. Because he was good when he played for Endpoint. And now he's just on top of the world. 3 or 4 saves back-to-back after Endpoint scored to tie the game. Or to take the lead, I should say.
And 100% are going to end
Now
against
his potentially put the nail in the coffin on this
Spartaco,
one,
which
and yes, it will
you
go
would
in its
imagine is
respective.
probably going to be a
Akro has
dub.
made it Rocket League, but
And that's
going to
move them up to
4-2,
potentially
set
4-2 after
100%,
starting
and
1
you've
and
got
2.
to say that as well to Zerb.
Wow.
They have played phenomenally from start to finish, and Endpoint
All right.
go
100%.
1-1 on the day.
Wait, 1-1 on the day. 100% won before this. Hello? Hello?
By me, the fact that they are constantly starved.
We haven't
and
really
yet they're
watched
still
Resolve
making wonder
versus
saves and scoring
JJ
decent
Rocks.
goals.
Let's go ahead
But when
doing
you
that.
have Grid Serve Resolve coming forwards like this, having shots.
High
in
five,
their
Q,
locker
caught the
like
goal.
that
Let's
one,
go.
It's always hard to defend.
It's a lovely touch too
Oh.
from Cash because he takes over from Raziers. Everyone's got eyes on Raziers, who then goes side post. That's neither top bins nor bottom bins, so we're going to be leaving that one. It's still just 2 out of 3. But yeah, the fact that everyone's got eyes on Cash, Raziers can manage to sneak his way in the end. It was a little bit like a cross-eyed moment. Cash there now to shoot it on target. It's open, it's free. JJ Rocks looking well on track to go 0-5.
Yeah, but it was all the work of JJ Raziers. Look at him there. I think he's
Of course, as soon as I tune in.
Eisen trying to find the net. Once more, they keep it out. But how long can they do? Can they transition? Tox, it's loose at the halfway line. And maybe finally now they can build a bit of pressure of their own.
Yeah, now they have to keep some sustained pressure. An opportunity to go from one end to another again is denied. Let's see. Can they get around the corner? BrizzFox past one. Couldn't get past Tox. Atomic puts this one high off the backboard. Cleared away. Maybe they can find something late in the game. But as we are starting to get near and past that halfway point, we need
Nice.
to find a way to keep this pressure
Good look.
away from our goal. Because Mitzer, he's still going. Someone defend, please. There's a good clearance. There's an opportunity for us to breathe.
But no goals. The fact that it is 0-0 means any slip up and you are behind and then chasing the game. So yeah, room to breathe, but this 0-0 thing, it becomes more and more tense as time goes on. To be fair, it's just as tense for Swordade as it is for Luna.
Swatad.
But you almost feel that the next goal might well be the winner.
Hopefully.
BrizzFox, there it is.
That's not
Oh,
it.
there
That's
it
not it
is.
whatsoever. It's gone the other direction. Well, hopefully that's not the winner. Maybe we could get our way back into it, but
So
it's a
these are
big
the only
break
2
in the
games
fence.
left?
They
Is that the
found
deal?
hole and they're struck in down the middle, and then they get the lead.
All right, well,
Fake
plenty
German
time to
Amigos
respond, and
winning
I
a
did say
sweep.
that the next-
Oxygen won in a sweep, and 100% won
might be the
3-1.
winner. That's going to go wide. If they go 2 down here, that might well be done. Oh, no, what an opportunity. If they lose this game, Swordade, they're going to look back at that moment. They should have been 2 goals up, and now they are having to defend open net for the briefest amount of time. CRR is back. And now, Atomic, take a moment, take a breath, take a shot. It's in the middle, heading toward the net. Oh, and it is just stopped on the goal line.
Yeah, you can't blame CRR for not being a little bit closer to the play because a 50 that goes over his head will be in the net. On the other side, Tox has CRR on the wall. Season saw it the entire way. CRR gonna try to cut this play up. Has a player to the right side. Tox trying to pre-jump it, and so did Atomic. 2 players now deep into the play for Luna Galaxy. Is a game 5 looming? Season reset over the top of one.
Season!
That is a great play to potentially.
Good dog, dog, fool. Play.
Yeah, it's
Who's
looking
gonna go
like
to 5?
that here. Lunar Complexity going to have to change things up. Fantastic work. And
Resolve is about to
certainly
be
Swordade, after
sweeping
a
JJ
very
Rocks.
tense 3 minutes,
Which means
three
we'll
and a
just stay
half
here.
minutes. They have wrested the initiative. They have wrested control of this game. And going into a game 5, if they indeed do force it, they're going to have all the momentum. And it's going to be a Luna Complexity kind of chasing things. It makes things very, very tense. But maybe they need, if they're going to bring this back, they've got to score their first right here, right now. But that one is cleared away.
Yes, a little bit of time. This one goes too high. Tox has no boost to enter the play. He's got no boost there either. So in all effectiveness, that one ends the game. So a third Champions Field appearance for Luna Galaxy in their last 5 matches in the Shift Summer League.
That's kind of crazy to think about,
man.
man.
To a decider. It comes down to another sudden death, a potential for only 1 goal that can win.
Luna Galaxy has
end it
not
for Luna
been a
Galaxy.
part of a single sweep.
Well, it can't be all, we can't have it all easy. We can't
Starting
sit here
game
and have
18 of a
coast our
potential
way through a
20.
night of casting
Sorry.
as our team knocked
23
down
of
all
a budget
those who come
25.
before them. So we are going to have a
That's kind of wild.
Well,
Hey,
for once,
holy
cast to the
sh-
side. Mark Bay,
we
can
have
he
a
win
game
this
here?
race against Razias? He can.
JJ
He'll
Rocks
follow up,
brings it
though.
within 1?
Razias up against Catalysm. Razias can
Oh,
get it right
Razier's
here.
gonna
You
score
sense
this, though,
that
right?
one more will be too much
No.
for even the genius of JJ Rocks to come back from.
Final 15 with Cash back corner. 45 boost. Stakes going to be pushing his way
Bump
in.
it.
Goes for a bump on the defender. Raziers with a touch. Raziers awkward.
Mark by
has to
8.
shoot this nicely. Raziers is there for it though, and Cash comes in for an interception.
Cash uses every ounce of boost to allow Mark by 8 one more opportunity, but that touch from Ivan sends us to the corner. There's almost a bump from Mark by 8. Raziers is being tracked every step of the way.
Nice.
Oh, his double
Nice.
goes as far as Mark by 8. Cash then kills it.
Oh, 1 for the road. No, it matters. I mean, it's still a
Of
win for Resolve.
equalizing their record.
Success
All right.
up until this point. Can he prove it? But can we find the quality to end it on Champions Field here on the second time of asking?
All right, well, they do have a bit of pressure, but it's been a good
All
positive
right.
start for Sordade. It's been, if anything, relatively even. And importantly, 100% have beaten Enderpoint 3-1, which means, as far as I can tell, if my maths are correct, is if Luna Complexity can sort this out and win here, they should go top of the table.
Yeah, they really should, but now it comes down to winning the first game. CRR skim off the top of his car. Almost found the back of the net. A demo opens things up, so Tox has to go quickly. Sazin
Now they have the ability to control their destiny. Put themselves up into that number 1 spot.
Double into the midfield. Tox
Hey.
is there, but he gets cut out by Mitzer. CRR going for round 2. Forcing Sazin down into the midfield goal. CRR, big miss. Didn't expect it. Did Atomic. It's over the top of him. Tox gets bumped in. Red scores. Not the start that we wanted.
Not at all.
It's
Mitza.
Mitza.
Flip resets and then, oh. Man, oh man,
Mitza,
oh man.
Mitza,
Okay,
get
they've
me
got
out
their
of
work
here.
cut out for them.
Mitza.
Come on, guys. Get your head in the game. Let's get this back.
Hopefully we can do it right here, right now. Season.
Yeah, you know the Mitza lady? I think I just killed her.
Roll to give him more time. Then shoots it. Upcoming a second opportunity. It's going to be denied. Tox has to control not what he wants to do. A demo opens things up. Tox trying to get a play in the ball. Gets a bump instead. Open.
No.
Man, CRR had an open net.
Atomic, but he didn't know he was there.
Man, oh man.
I mean,
what
you
a
should have
miss.
known Atomic was
they're gonna
there.
Look back at
They're
that
clearly
if
in
they lose
comms.
this and go, how did we lose there?
Riz
My
Fox.
word, that was one of the most awkward saves, followed almost immediately by another awkward save. Oh, and now it's another save. It is scrappy. It is desperate out there. But Luna keep it to just the 1-goal deficit. They've got to get themselves, they've got to find their form from games 2 and 3.
Yeah, now they have to do it here and now. Sazin, reset past 1. Atomic plays it over. CRR to Atomic. Atomic goes, he gets beaten. Tox, what can he do? Nothing. With no boost, Mitzer gets a pass over from Sazin. Tox is going to have to go the full length of the field. They need to start searching for offensive opportunities now. They need to feel the urgency to go now. Mitzer puts it wide. CRR, the redirect upfield. He can go again. He's going to have boost to go. He gets past 1. Atomic gets beat again. They need to be more clinical. It's open. Tox recovery. That's a brilliant recovery by the German.
Yeah, but listen, they're allowing themselves to be bullied around and pushed back. Atomic.
Guys?
No, Rizfox is going to get there. And now
guys?
it is open on the other side. Rizfox should have an easy touch and how, but he turns into a pass size and finishes it off.
Luna
And,
Galaxy,
dear, things are
X
going
Complexity
terribly
had the
wrong
chance to
yet
put
again.
themselves at the top of the standings.
No.
And Swadad showed up.
No. No. That
Punish
is not
them.
how we wanted it
Tough, man.
to turn out. We need to come back down from 2 again. They're feeling the pressure. They're feeling nervous. But if anything, pressure needs to be where they thrive. CRR, first touch is heavy. Can he recover it? Rizfox is forced to go. Past 1. Tox needs to make this one happen. CRR meets 1 in the sky with the 50. Atomic plays it. Atomic goes.
There's
Atomic
1.
scores!
There's the
It is
first.
there for Luna Galaxy.
All right, so they're not done yet. Plenty time to bring this back. Atomic doing really important work there. 2-1, and then in other results, Mel, the Oxygen swept Jobless. So Oxygen currently top of the table. So lots of shakeup in Game 2 of the Shift Summer Series.
Yeah, and a lot of shake-up here. If we get upset, this would be big for every standing. Now it's Tox. No boost into the midfield. Rizfox plays it long. Sazin on target.
Rizfox gonna follow it up.
Rizfox scores! And they have a 2-goal lead again.
What happened here? Oh, CRR, that touch, he'll be really annoyed with that. He would want to have pushed that into the corner. He gets the save, but pretty much just lines up the shot there for Sordade. And yeah, 51 seconds to find two goals. Things are looking nervy, tense, and a little desperate out there for Luna Complexity.
But now they have to play it now. Sazin in the corner. Midsar into the midfield. CRR into the corner. Atomic's got full boost, but Rizfox just goes. Tox plays it. CRR calls off Atomic. Off the ceiling, this one goes. They handle it so well. They clear it so long. Tox needs to insta-challenge. He does. Atomic clears it long. He needs to get there before Mitzer does. Where's Tox? Does he have boost? He is there, but there's no one
that
for
cleared
Luna
pretty well,
Galaxy.
is it?
They need a miracle. They need a miracle.
Hold
There
on.
it is. It's
No, it's
open.
wide.
Can Rizfox? He clears it away. Maybe one more opportunity before the ball hits 1 second. No. And the ball gets cleared into the ground, and that is the end of that. GG
Swadad.
Luna Galaxy.
Yeah, 2 opportunities to take the series for Luna. They give up both of them, but very well played from Sordade. They took full advantage of the momentum they had coming in.
Talking to Joyo?
Today, and I thought it's comfy. I might as well just wear it.
It's a great one, and yeah, clearly it's working out. What about the doinks? Have you been practicing those doinks? Because game number 1, my God, that was tasty.
I think that just comes natural to me. Like I'm quite comfortable with redirects and stuff, so it's just one of them that comes to me.
So is the bounce back on the line for Grid Serve Resolve? Of course, day number 1 yesterday, perhaps a couple of growing pains, but so far on day 2 you're already 2-0. Your next opponent, LGCO or Luna Galaxy X Complexity. I've been doing that throughout the whole day, today and yesterday. How are you feeling about the chances in that match?
I'm pretty confident. I mean, they haven't had the best run so far, and obviously yesterday we got off to a rough start, but we also had some pretty tough teams coming back into the swing of things. So I'm confident it can go either way, but obviously we're confident.
All right, well, we'll get you a chance to prepare for your next matchup. Thank you very much for joining us, and good luck with the rest of your day, Cash.
Thank you very much.
All right, folks, let's bring back Stumpy and Cole. I
Hello.
think all of our questions rather got answered, but would love to see Cash here again. All he needs to do is just win again.
Saudada won. Saudada beat Luna Galaxy X Complexity. I am shooketh. I was watching, while listening to the wonderful Cash, I was watching that game 5. Saudada were 2-0 up, and then Luna Galaxy Complexity got a goal with 40 seconds left, and I'm thinking, oh, I know how this goes, and a game 5 of an upset on the cards. But they did not stop. They kept on pushing. They won the final game 3-1. What a squad. What a team.
All right, chat. I gotta stand up.
Absolutely love them. So here's hoping they're gonna do really well. All they need to do is place top 6 and then make as good as runs as they can in double elimination playoff bracket. But of course, I'm hoping for them to finish number 1, get the number 1 seed, get a bye, just everything, just absolutely everything. For now, though, this has been a great matchup between Grit Serve Resolve and Team JJ Rocks. But there's one more that we haven't seen.
My goodness.
The 2 teams that we have not seen
Yo,
yet.
chat, my
100%
legs are
versus Espartaco will be on your
sore
screen
from the
next
gym,
after
man.
show.
All right, one more round of games here for EU. Doesn't look like we got anything just quite yet. So let's go ahead and take a look at what standings look like in that last round, round number 2 of week number 1, day number 2. We had Fake German Amigos winning 3-0 over Spartaco. Oxygen beating Jobless 3-0. 100% beating Endpoint 3-1. Resolve beating JJ Rocks 3-0. And then Squad beating Luna Galaxy and Complexity. So that means this is going to be our standings heading into things right now. Oxygen Esports sitting at the number 1 spot. 100%. After going 1-2 to start off their bracket. Currently sit in the number 2 spot. Oxygen, who looked mid yesterday, now sit at the top. Jobless, who looked awesome yesterday, now sit in the number 6 spot after back-to-back losses. Kind of a crazy day thus far of our Shift Summer Series. Oh, let's go and look at matchups heading into this last round. 100% versus Spartaco, Luna Galaxy, X Complexity versus Resolve, Endpoint versus Jobless. Oxygen should be able to walk away with a sweep versus JJ Rocks. And Fake German Amigos versus Squad as the final set of games for the day. Again, chat, remember, if we do end up watching NA today, since I'm going to be doing some casting tonight between working with Pyro for some of the collegiate series and then also doing the Stride Weekly. If I watch round number 1 of NA, it'll only be on Twitch. I will not be live over on YouTube. And then keep an eye out. We'll probably try and drop a video. Probably not tomorrow, but I'll probably try and get it done by Friday. Do like a TLDR of week number 1. I'm trying to figure out if I do separate videos for EU and NA. I feel like that's probably the move. I don't know. I'll play around with it a little bit this weekend, decide if I want to do it as one video for the 2 regions or do a video per region. Hey. Y'all know what I'm saying, champ? I know y'all know what I'm saying. Give me a knuckle up. Yeah, let's go. For sure. We got Endpoint versus Jobless already starting up, chat. Let's go ahead and jump right on down into it. We're gonna tune into Lawler for this one.
Jobless has had a rough one. They haven't been able to win a single game today, which is problematic. Started off 3-0, 9-3 in game differential. Now 9-9, sitting in the middle of the pack. and it's going to continue.
And Endpoint starts with an early goal, too. That is
Sorry,
not...
thanks for streaming. Hey, Cap, much love, brother. I know your little gremlins are aplenty, so I'm just happy everybody's enjoying themselves. All right, opening 30 seconds in favor of Endpoint, the current #1 team in the standings. At least it was momentarily until Oxygen took over. So they're sitting 3-2 and have had a pretty solid day. Able to come back and make some plays.
Yeah, well, Endpoint lost it because they lost to 100%.
Flip reset past another, but Nas with the defensive
That fifth
back
round of
clear.
games.
Able to get
Second
through,
round
trying
of
to
the
put
day.
another touch on it. Matane already there. Endpoint been playing aggressive from what I've seen so far. And applying pressure. Awkward touch in the midfield is going to pinch all the way downfield. So Nas, what's it going to do with it? Past one. Matane waiting. Gets past another. Ixo there for the shot. Can't find it. Well, he had a demo on rotation too, so this should allow them to sustain a little bit of offense. They've had boost problems as well today. Ixo did make that save. Able to get the corner, so should be back in rotation here, and he is right behind Oli, who's going to keep it close. Trying to play it around, but no pace to it. Makes it easy for Arju to intercept.
All right, Endpoint
Downfield,
up
Ixo has
2
the
minutes
first
in.
touch. Not going to be there for
Is
the
it still
second.
the only game? Still is the only game.
It's up to Oli on the Octane now. Flip
I would
reset
imagine we'll
past
probably be able
one,
to
trying
vibe in
second.
here.
But plenty
The
of defense
course
from
of game
Endpoint.
1.
Multiple defenders sitting in wing, waiting to shut down this offense. Again, that one needs to be a shot opportunity. You even saw the teammate for Jobless trying to go for a bump on that last defender. Emphasis on a little bit of disruption today in their third series, but a huge counterattack. That's a good shot. It's going to have to be saved by Ixo, but the follow-up dropped down and placed well. It's toxic. Second goal at halftime.
There it is.
Have I seen Alpha Kep's long neck? How can you not? I can see it from here, dude. Like, I know he's in another state, but like...
Why is Hootie Who not watching the game? Oh, it's because this is 100% not Oxygen.
It looks like we're actually playing. I'm so sorry, guys. They usually do a test lobby. That's how I know the games are about to start. And then they just kind of hopped into this one. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this a test lobby? So we're getting comms. This is a test.
All
right, we'll see if that's a test lobby here in a second.
Low boost efforts. And it's not going to be there, but Matane, flip reset. A little bit of a self pass. They're happy to just let that one roll in. Again, that flip reset from Matane. Everybody caught on the back foot. They're expecting Nas to be able to bring it downfield. So as the entire team moves forward, it's a bit of an overcommit. And then it crumbles. Also, side note, Kep, I assume you're streaming in between the break. I don't know if you're still in shout, but Kep, let me know if you're not gonna pause and you're just gonna stream all the way through into NA. If so, I'll send everybody after I'm done here over to you. Not that you need it. I'm sure you're vibing with your 2,000 plus people, you psycho.
See, I'm pretty sure Kep said he was playing and then he was doing
5 all day. Yeah, you crazy.
NCAA
I know you got
football in
G2
between.
later tonight. We got Pobe who. Oh, there we go. Maybe if I just don't talk about the game, the guys will start playing again. Arju almost had an insane psycho, but I'm glad they turned it into a counter. Even actually made a save on that almost.
All right, so that's 3-1. The other one was a test lobby.
Off the
We'll
ceiling,
go ahead and
Ivan
jump
plays it
into
high, heavy touch,
Resolve
so
versus
Atomic
Luna
can
Galaxy
enter
chat.
play. Talks was being bumped
Remember,
to
this
the
is last
back
round of
by
games
Zeres.
for the
It's going
day
to
for
be the
EU.
X1 up Talks.
If I pop live for NA, it's going to only be on my Twitch because I'm only going to be live for the first
touch
round.
Pass one, touch pass two, flips on the wall perfectly, so he gets it past the third, but he's got no help to, at the very least, get a shot on target. Atomic making this one pop tie. CRR, instant challenge, very aggressive. Tox into the play, trying to do what he can there. Tox gets faked out. CRR last man. He's got to deal with whatever this is by Ivan. CRR past one. Braziers, reset. Maybe a second touch. He does get it. Tries to force it on target. Atomic over the top of one. Ivan puts it on target.
Yeah.
With his help, trying to get a quick goal, but he couldn't get it going. Now CRR puts it high off the backboard, taking away Atomic. He can go, trying to control this. Ivan past him. Braziers, I'm not so sure he's gonna like that one. CRR trying to play quickly. Played it high past one. Ivan
Is
has
Mel
cash,
by himself
wants
now?
to go high by himself. He can be mechanical. He can be the star boy for Resolve. Pass down to CRR, hard on target. Ivan has to react immediately, and he does. It's been a little bit back and forth. It's been okay. High, fast gameplay. Ivan.
I wonder if
trying to
Graybeard's dealing
get
with
the opening goal for Resolve. The first touch not too well. Atomic.
Load shedding or
easy
something.
Save by Ivan, not easy, but a routine one. Tox trying to get a 50. Not what he wanted to do exactly. Atomic is next up. Ivan, no boost in the corner. He handled that well. CRR, pass one, pass two. CRR into the middle. Braziers, another big save. Ivan has Cash. Drops it down to Cash. Tox, able to get back into the play. He gets beat there by Braziers. A double into the midfield. Atomic can do what he can with this. A reset off the ceiling. CRR, does he want to go a little bit late? He's going to let Cash play it high. Now CRR wants to cut into the play to give his teammates some time. Good, very smart challenge there. Atomic drop down from Tox. Tox and Atomic, they combine to push this one wide. CRR plays it high. He gets bumped off the play now. He's still up, so he makes the play on the ball. Maybe
Nice shot from Atomic. Well done. Nice shot.
What a start. That is unbelievable. What an immediate start. What an immediate effect. CRR maybe 4-2, but he couldn't get it. Now in the corner. Tox back to CRR. Great takeaway. Atomic in the corner. Braziers tried to clean it up by himself. Now Ivan in the corner. Trying to force some backboard, a double tap for him. He can't quite do it. CRR, an open net. Tox wants to take it himself. He had a better angle at it. That's fine. We go up by 2.
So Luna Galaxy up 2-0.
It's just a start. Do like what I'm saying now from Luna Galaxy.
Let's go and swap away from that. Looks like.
Challenge 1 and 2.
Let's see how Endpoint
And it sets it
continue
up for
to
Nasus
do.
to
See
go
if
high point.
Jobless can
Unfortunately,
turn
the
things
touch
around.
Not towards target, so should be an easy save for Endpoint. Well, he tries to sweep through. He does get a little bit greedy. Goes for boost and ball, and it gets away from him. Luckily, self-pop off the corner. Does alleviate pressure for a tiny bit, but not until it's pushed right back down. So instead, Fake Chow gets the dunk, has plenty of boost. Can he get up for it again? Decides to go for the play, even though Toxic is right behind it. Going in the midfield should be a quick clear, and it's up to Oli. No, he's going to leave it for his teammate. They both decide to neither go for it, and it leads to a goal because of a demo. Again, I just don't know if these guys don't talk to each other. I don't know if the communication just isn't there. They might not even be in Discord together, but it's like, as that ball is rolling back, someone call for it, someone clear the ball or control it. Anything. And there just seems to be what yesterday was a really strong duo. Like Ixo and Oli together in tandem had full field clears, really good redirects, like some really good plays developing. And today it just seems like they're on the complete opposite side of that.
Ooh, hey, Oli turn things around. Maybe. Is that what Jobless needs?
Self pass off that sidewall and puts it on target, forces the save. But the positioning from Oli, absolutely crucial to put it away. finally tied back up here in game 2, trying to not let this lead get ahead of them. As that one pops up high. Ixo with space. Can't keep it close. And possession given back to Endpoint. Matane with the first challenge gives it to Arju, who puts a shot on target. It's a good one. Offense starting to set up for Endpoint. Into the midfield where it's threatening. Luckily, Nas was able to carry through. He does get a save. Thanks for the reminder on the title. Also, I can do predictions for y'all. There you guys go. Oh my god.
Endpoint gonna be up 2-1 on that.
Again, that second a little bit awkward. It bounces back into midfield, and like again, in a game of Rocket League, everybody is kind of basically going through this domino effect where, hey, I'm expecting my teammate to make this touch, so I'm gonna go and follow through on the back end. But the problem is say that touch doesn't develop. Now I'm out of position, and it all falls apart. So unlikely stuff. Keston, good to see it. We're cast in the middle of the tournament, so we'll talk in between games. On the net, Ixo, good touch. Pops up high. You have Nas doing everything he can to put a body in front of the wave, force a 50, and it pops up high. Secondary touch, and it looks like it could have been a good play. Dead 2 defenders go up quite aggressively on Endpoint to make a save there. And if you just managed to get it slightly past, it could have been an open net, but instead, Endpoint still maintains their 1-goal lead. Again, that one pops high. Oli going to be sweeping through, trying to find their boost in the corner. He does, but the midfield presence completely gone. So a big clear. They throw it back in the midfield, and it's an easy read for Endpoint as they start to set up their own offense. Arju on the sidewall, happy to deny that clear. Probably going to do it yet again against Nas, and he does. So 3 players all expending their boost, trying to find a way to break out, and eventually they just dip it downfield. Demo's traded. Ixo able to get one. It's up to Oli. Can he get the second another touch off the side wall? It's not going to connect.
No, sir.
Shot from Nas. Arju there as well. Has 2 players whiff. It's up to Oli. Can he take a solo play? He's going to force Toxic High. He gets past him. Don't think he can get back to that flip reset. So, soft touch. And we wanted to be a wall pinch. It's now going to find them back on defense. It's going to go low. It's up to Oli again. He's got to dodge the boost. Ixo comes in to intercept and helps to bail him out. But now,
looks like Endpoint's going to end up taking this one in.
Shots come in, and Oli, these touches panicked. Again, it may alleviate temporarily, but it does put you in a precarious situation. Luckily for Jobless, they are able to break on out. Can they
100% is playing as Spartacle.
2 players end up missing. And control for Endpoint. Likely that Toxic Tomato get another one. He does. So fight in the midfield. It's a bump play on the back rotation.
Figure that's probably a dub for them, yeah.
Jobless has to find something. Oli with a chance. Flip reset. It's past 1. Toxic, good backboard defense. He's going to have another. And full field clear now leads into a shooting opportunity. It's saved up to Nas. Last chance for Jobless in these final seconds. They need to keep the ball in the air, and for some reason they both retreat. No one stays underneath it, and again, Jobless 0-2, having to find a reverse sweep for the 3rd time today.
Damn. Who would have thought? Luna Galaxy currently over-resolved to nothing. Let's go down to game number 1. Squidon versus...
Interposé directement. Rizex qui a essayé de reprendre cette balle. Malheureusement, il va se laisser avoir au jeu de Sodad. Oh là, quel 50 de la part de Season Madzer. Pour la remise, il a essayé de prendre une démolition. Rizex qui n'a pas de boost, Season le sait. Il attend, il laisse Ricefox se jeter à sa place. Madzer qui va pouvoir la remettre directement dans le corner, avoir le boost. Normalement, il se fait pas démolir, mais par contre, il se fait bump. Ivan qui va pouvoir profiter de cette petite avancée céleste de la part de Madzer. Et attention,
that was almost in. Followed up by Ivan.
Dommage, Ivan qui était préparé à cette possibilité. Aïe, 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 aïe.
All right.
much bim bam right now from Espartaco. It's more stop start.
Let's go ahead and get rid
Stein tries
of
to get
Dignitas then.
Just under half the.
The job with the demos and the bumps. And Dorito just about squidges it through.
Dorito shot that at literally the only flopping, flailing target in the net, and he nearly makes the save. Isn't quite able to, but 1-1 now. Espartaco getting a tie.
Yeah, not quite one of the ones for the corner, I think, just rolling it down the middle center. But it's a good turnaround from Espartaco. When 100% got the early goal, you know, you're starting to think is this going to be a bit of a difference in quality, but Espartaco have already proven to us that will not be the case, even should 100% take the spoils. Stizzy has no boost, he's waiting for Dime. Another big demo comes in, Crispy on Dorito.
Oh, bumps.
Is coming forwards though, Stizzy closes him down. Acro up against Dorito. Dorito wins that one. It seems to be a little bit of a foot race in the center. Who can bit the ball away faster?
Yeah, a couple of bump ideas coming through as well. Crispy actually hitting the ceiling with that one. Redirect central, but Stizzy shut down by Acro. Midfield, Dorito in a foot race back. Actually, a pass across Acro and able to make contact before Dorito finds his way to it. Minute and 20 seconds now. Acro up high towards the right wall. No one challenging him, so Louis P has got a decent amount of time. Instead goes for the boost as the ball ends up betraying him and flying away. Acro a fake, goes for a flick central, instead goes middle with it. Speed trying to wrap it round. Not quite able to, but building pressure for 100%.
I'd say it's dying for Espartaco and Crispy for 100%, who seem the most likely from either team. Two players to keep an eye on as Dying goes up against Crispy in the corner. Oh, position to be in for Crispy. Luis P's called out by Acro. Then Crispy takes touch to the ceiling, gets a flip reset. Does he? Oh, not quite.
Nope.
Mechanics weren't there. They were so close, though.
Zero boots to Acro to try and challenge for one. Dying up for the second. Crispy last man back. On that last touch coming in, though, for Dying. Sent on again by Acro. We find ourselves near final 30 seconds. And a chance appearing for 100% in the last minute
Crispy?
or so. A chance for one, but Dying can save it away back towards the net.
So
Dying
awkward,
with
he's
a
done well.
touch, and that was incredibly awkward.
Yeah, no, he was acrobatic there with his maneuverability to force that ball to the side. But they come forward again 100%. Luis P, double tap, it's saved once again by Dying. The man is supreme on the goal line.
Final 10, and it's pressure again from 100%. Crispy with a reset. Louis P. Decent chance again, a save away from Stizzy. Acro wants to try and get this back. Corner boost does so very low across the board, but nobody comes in for 100%.
Espartaco 7 saves deep.
Yeah, so Luna
going
Galaxy
into
is
overtime.
Melikins by himself, eh?
On their own goal line, but surviving on their own goal
How
line,
is
at least for now,
Oxygen
as Acro
struggling
comes up
against JJ
Dying.
Rocks? That's my real
Stizzy
question.
Tries to wait for this one, but Acro's too fast from the ceiling. Stizzy with a player in the center. If he can find him, he wants to musty flick this one over the top of Luis P. Ball just rolls towards Acro. Dorito nips in there. He's
Ooh,
fast.
oh my
Dying
word.
shoots. That was an opportunity.
Louis P as well being acrobatic for himself on that chance. Manages to worm his way around, but every single player caught in the corner from 100%. Dorito dropping it low. Crispy with no boost. That's just really go for nothing, and that's in front of the net. That's going to be in. A pixel-perfect pass. Dead across the net from Dying.
Nice.
The upset so far is on.
Now Endpoint have
Tied
have a
up,
grasp of this.
endless, or
Game number
endless.
3.
Endless. Endpoint versus Jobless.
Pressure
Let's
on
go,
Jobless.
chat.
Force them into a uncomfortable position off the wall. Nas will miss it. Out to Ole and hunted down by Matane. Toxic into the corner and so just hands it off into the middle of the field. He was looking for his teammate there, but it's taken away by Arju. He's had many flip resets today. Gets a couple more in the process there. And out of the corner, Matane trying to find Arju, but Toxic's going to have to get all the way back as the challenge is missed. And whiffed in the corner there, but now Jobless on the hunt down. Trying to force Endpoint into a tough position here. Not a lot of boost from Matane, and he'll be beaten by Ixo. It's Jobless again. It does still feel, you know, a little bit all over the place, but they're getting the touches where it matters and causing Endpoint a lot of headaches, but Matane looking to take the lead right back. Here comes Ixo down the middle, save from Arju.
A great save. Barely keeping that ball out. Matane past one, a demo on another. Left for Ixo at the back line to try and
All right,
defend.
Endpoint's got
Arju
some
take
control
now
here. They've got
himself in
some
a
pressure.
1-versus-3 situation. The ball saunters to the midfield for Matane to take control. The pass to Arju.
Arju off the
Tossing
sidewall.
away Center, ready for a pass, but no connection to be found. Matane up, looking for a game winner. minutes to go. 1-1. The scoreline remains. Will we
I thought
have
maybe
overtime
Ole was
here
gonna be able to
in
make a
game
play
three,
on
or
that.
Will we find it
It's
in
too slow.
regulation time?
Doesn't get anything in the air either.
Arju off the right-hand wall. He had Matane just kind of hanging around. All teetering on a knife edge right now. Ticking into the final 30 seconds of this one.
Oh, whiffer
Jobless
Rooney.
pushing. No, they need a goal. to
Oh,
extend
Endpoints
this
D's got to
series.
step it up here.
Ole, flip reset, taken away by Matane. And that is what I was talking about earlier. Take your chances in defense immediately. Force the challenge and force Jobless to go again into the corner. 13 seconds left. Ole takes it away, but beats out the man in the middle. But Arju fires from long range. So able to save. Arju now trying to tip it back towards Matane.
I feel like we've been tuning into a lot of games that end up going into overtime, eh, Jen?
Defense. A nice run of play at the end of regulation here for Endpoint, and it might just go in. No, Nash fires wide. Arju actually keeps this ball alive here, Boyle, but it will drop down. And we'll have
Take a quick
another
peek around.
overtime
Oxygen
to add
over
to our tally
JJ
today.
Rocks in game 2.
Overtime for game number 3.
Fake German Amigos up.
The sweep Jobless, they would go 0-9 today if they lose this very game. If they concede the next goal. And Endpoint will be ending today at 2-1. A very good CD score, the same as we got yesterday. We're hoping to emulate that today. With Arju out to the side now. He's got low boost. Tries to get a pass but no success. It's Nath into center. Toxic will rise on high. He's got no boost to follow. He needs Matane to help him out. A launch down the other end. Only Arju with boost on the Endpoint side. He's going to the ceiling. He's going for a touch. And Nath is quick to get that ball past. Endpoint struggling to develop a bit of offense right now. But when they do, they have been terribly difficult to deal with.
Yeah, and again, they're just sitting back, waiting for Endpoint to perhaps make a mistake. And Toxic, flawless run almost through that air dribble. Not a lot of mistakes coming there. That one's open. Ixo does scramble back. He's had to make a couple of those saves already in this game, has Ixo. He's made them. That is the important thing for Jobless. But here comes Matane. No boost in the tank. He'll leave this one for Arju as Ole beats him. Off the wall. Now Naz. No one following up there. Oh, Toxic just whiffs that. That's up for grabs as Ixo fires up for this one.
One
Off
touch.
the backboard. No.
Hey,
Jobless
Jobless gets
scores, and that'll
one.
be Jobless's
Let's
first
go.
Downfield, CR, maybe 1-2 more touches to end it, maybe one to put it in the back of the
And the
net.
Galaxy's
here.
gonna win
Yes.
here.
There we go.
All right.
There's the win.
We'll go ahead and actually just tuck them right on away. Looks like gonna be Oxygen going up 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, say me some of the other lyrics of Despacito that we can pun on, we can riff on.
Justin Bieber. They
Googling
probably
it?
say his name at some point, don't they?
Yeah, he probably says baby, baby, ooh, or something.
You'd hope.
It is Stizzy up against Crispington. And it is Crispington that goes to the ceiling. Acro, they're waiting in the center. Crispy gets it all the way. Luis B's coming in. That is why the man is a hero.
That's strong 50 as well. Crispy darting down in. Acro then manages to just stop the ball from pinching out a little bit too far. And Louis P, final touch, slams the home. Just under 2 minutes and 2 goals. And 100%, they lead by just that one.
100% are desperate not to go 3-3 after they've been performing so well up to this point. Being
2
just about
wins today.
evens. Be disappointing for them. Say again?
2 wins for them today, and they've only lost one other game, and that's to Endpoint.
What, 100%?
Mm-hmm.
They're doing alright for themselves, aren't they?
Very alright, yeah.
Well, you know, it doesn't matter. If you can't beat Espartago, you'll be disappointed in you a couple of days.
Facts, though.
Because there is a week's break after this. After this match, actually, for all these teams, there's 6 days off where they can think about the mistakes and the errors and the regrets. And that one might be one for the Reds.
Out of quite...
All right, that was probably over. Swadad currently up 2-0, huh? Excuse me.
Théorème de Thalès, merde. Putain, ça y est. Chiotte. Oui, Madzer. Oui, Madzer. Oui, Madzer. Oui, Madzer. Dommage. Putain, ça manquait un tout petit peu de...
Bro, I love listening to French commentary.
Moi, tu vois ce que je veux dire, mais là par contre Season qui vient clouer le bec à tous ses ennemis. Tout le monde était dans les airs et lui, qu'est-ce qu'il se dit? Non, bah personne à terre, bah je passe à terre. Voilà, mon vieux. Voilà mon vieux.
I
En
love
total
it.
en positif. Qu'est-ce que tu voulais qu'il fasse là sur son backboard? Hein? Vas-y, dis-moi. Ça y est, il me remet
These
dedans,
are
il me
only
remet
3 games
dedans,
right
les
now.
amis.
They're all like 3-1.
Pour une belle balle sur Madzer qui a le 100 de boost. Ouais, tentative de reset un petit peu frauduleuse. Ricefox qui nous met un petit peu dans une sauce là avec cette balle, faire attention quand même parce que ça reste un 2v2. Une belle démolition qui a été prise sur Season, faire attention parce que là l'équipe de FakeGA viennent chercher le troisième joueur. Eux ils s'en branlent de faire des clips, ils en ont rien à foutre, ils sont pas là pour TikTok gros, ils sont là pour gagner le cash prize et c'est ce que devraient faire nos joueurs d'ailleurs.
What a shot!
Parce que sinon on se fait punir comme ça. Sinon, on se fait punir comme ça.
Tell you, man, Tech Oz is gross.
À jouer pour les caméras, là. On va faire des triples commits offensifs.
Like, honestly?
Je vais vous en donner des commits.
This is essentially the SA roster.
Madzer.
Right, with Ivan?
50 Rizex. Pour un excellent 50 Season pour pouvoir essayer de la contrôler. Un 50 contre Teikos. Xbox. Pour une belle balle sur le backboard, un bon...
Wouldn't be surprised, completely surprised to see them pull this thing back.
Qui s'est un peu vomi dessus avec Teikos, mais c'est à l'avantage de Rizex qui arrive à faire un espèce d'amno flick.
I mean, they got time.
Madzer. Oh, c'est dommage, c'était pas cadré. Yvan qui la remet directement dans les airs. Ça va être un petit peu compliqué à gérer. Oh là là, la tentative de passe là-dessus. Je pense que c'était un peu trop quand même. Mais bien tenté l'ami. Rizex. Pour le flic, Season pour l'imposition. Madzer pour la démolition. Puis peut-être pour la double tape.
Nice.
Dommage. Yvan qui veillait au grain directement pour pouvoir pinch cette balle. Et Spox qui essaye de passer par en dessous.
We're gonna stay on board here for a minute.
Contre Rizex.
And then we'll switch up to what was that, endpoint job?
Les ressources.
Yeah, endpoint
Très
jobless.
intelligent comme jeu. Oh là là, Rizex qui tire comme un bourrin. Il n'est pas dénué de cruauté avec ce fils de
Worst
Madzer.
Winod scores again.
Heureusement qu'Yvan a été assez réactif pour pouvoir arrêter cette balle. Franchement, c'était très très close. C'est bien cadré en plus de ça. Season. Pour le reset offensif, on essaye d'avancer un petit peu, faire avancer cette balle. Pour dépasser cette ligne médiane, mais là pour l'instant, ça ne marchera pas. Et cause.
Oh, it's in front of the
Season,
goal?
Season. Contre lui-même. Rizex peut-être pour la frappe. Non, ça va pas être possible. Belle démolition, double démolition de la part. Oh là là, heureusement qu'ils ont plus de boost. Oui, mais Rizex a quand même assez de ressources pour pouvoir la bâche.
Opened up by the double demo.
La double
Now
démolition
they've
en
got
même temps,
only a
c'est-
goal deficit, 27 seconds left here.
Triple démolition en plus, ouais. Non,
Fake
je peux
German
rien faire, là,
amigos
c'est
have
impossible.
the chance.
Ils sont en marche pour détruire le mur de Berlin, FGA. Je comprends pas, gros. On est sur un match Rocket League ou on est dans la vraie vie là? Il y a un moment, faut choisir son parti politique, gros. Oh là 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 là, 2v3, mais ils essayent quand même d'enfoncer FGA. C'est très 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 agressif là pour l'instant. Et à contraire, ils ont raison,
Oh.
ils veulent finir ce BO
Oh.
très très rapidement, mais
All right, well, we're
faire
getting another
attention quand
game
même, parce que-
here. Endpoint just scored.
Times
Let's
they
jump
pepper this
on
the
over here.
backboard. Looked like a safe clear from Nas, and he can't get it out. But now Ixo with the mistouch can't quite get up to it. Endpoint strikes. Jobless was able to hold on to their lead last game after they got that first goal, but now Endpoint forcing them to play from behind. They were able to find equalizers early in the series, but that's where it ended. Endpoint big clear downfield. Matane already there trying to get a read. Nass opting to go a little bit different direction as he gets the backboard and plays it back towards where everybody else was rather than changing side of the fields. Some people agree with that. Some people like the fact that the misdirection is a little bit tougher for Boost. Nass controlled in the corner, had to use all of his play that clear out. Still,
So
players in
62
position on
seconds
the
here left for
defensive blue
Endpoint.
half, able to get up.
Remember,
and really
Endpoint
often
started today up at the top of the
Zane powers his way
leaderboards,
through.
currently
He's had
sitting
a
in
really good
5th,
series
3 and
so far
2.
today. Yeah, his touches have been clean, and so to set up that follow.
But I mean, literally right now,
Oli and
second
Nas
through
working together to
7th
bring
is
it
all based off
downfield,
of
and
game
leaves
differential.
Ito
So
isolated in front of the net. You can see a little bit of the panic from Nas. The intentions of players very likely going to be there to follow through, and this time it's going to finally lead to a goal. 30 seconds and needing a goal so they can play in that 0-second time, but again, these touches, none of them downfield. They're just going horizontal. So
figure
all that
Endpoint
boost
probably
expended,
getting this in that
it
second.
keeps them under pressure.
Do we want to watch
Well,
to the
everybody
end?
else on Endpoint able to rotate out and come back in with a full tank. Facing north-south with pressure on the shot. And it makes it a nice and easy goal. First touch controlled down.
I don't think so. Resolve is done.
Wonderful player, but
Good 100% Spartaco.
A little bit to really make a statement. This could
Although
be
now all of a sudden I'm wondering why I didn't do
oxygen
Oxygen, because that might be their last game. But whatever.
Dorito gets a tap on, dying there into the corner. Dorito, one more chance, maybe sends it high, and Luis P was waiting.
You'll know something quite crazy.
Yeah, go on, just this once.
Today, Jobless have gone 1-9. Thank you, the real Will in chat. I've been looking at other bits, but yeah, they've gone.
That's
1-9
pretty wild.
in games. That's a wonderful bump. Draw our attention straight back here. We'll look at the rest of the field shortly. Stizzy getting a nice little flick up. Then Dorito, enough pace and speed to go along. Stizzy bumping. Lovely play overall by the Espartaco fellas.
It's a one.
JJ Rocks.
All right, we're going back over to Oxygen.
He's got another opportunity here off the ceiling. Delays that dodge till the final moment. Oski, excuse me, guys. Goyo able to make the touch. Stake off the sidewall. Archie up quick. He's beat to the challenge. Goyo needs a touch.
Why does he keep calling him Goyo instead of Joyo?
Commit. Goyo to the backboard. The double is there. Archie can't get it.
We know who
across
that
the goal line,
is.
but Goyo
Don't act
takes
like it's somebody
possession.
new. Don't act like it's somebody different.
Ooh! That would have been filthy. Archie up high.
JJ Rocks hasn't won a series, I
Secondary
don't think,
touch.
right?
Goyo moves in. A bouncer in the corner.
They've only won 4 games.
Leaves a free ball for Catalysm. Hold on, the 1-2 as they work it down the field. Look at this.
Woohoo!
Oski and Archie working together.
Oh, with
Excuse me,
Varuni
Joyo
from
and Archie working
Oski.
together. Catalysm shot up high. Cleared away by Oski. It's all tied up. Clock winding down. Goyo, big clear. It's cut off by Mark. But he does
Oski's
loft
in
it
the
center
air.
for Oski. Sidewall double. Goyo sends it central. Archie takes a shot.
Hold
Goyo
on.
pops high.
Let him
Oski's first
cook.
to it. Sends
No.
it to the corner. It's a second touch, but it will hit the ground. Game 3 OT.
So I'm pretty sure that means Endpoint just won. Three series left.
Shot on target, but a clear by Archie. It's going to push things down to the orange half. Catalysm can't reach that ball. Or he does, but a bit late. Mark has to bat a half flip head back to defense. Great read by Oski. 12:02. If we go to 12 minutes of overtime.
Welcome back.
So
Of course, it does that like right at the end, right?
But you just see who wins it.
I think if you do that, you would need a forfeit rule, because if it gets too far away.
Yeah,
Maybe
for
not.
that I'd go forfeit. Yeah, that's fair.
Cool. All right. Well, let's get that going. I do want to see, events that play with all these rules. Even if the upper echelon, they're too good for it. I'm too good for that. I don't want to do anything that's a bit different. Get in some new names. I'll be like, I'll give that a go.
Shift.
It
Get some
could
more
be
shift stuff. Let's get some weird shift stuff.
I'll get some weird shift stuff. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. What was the Fear Wands tourney people are mentioning?
That was. How long was it? Was it 15 minutes?
Was
it
it?
one 15-minute match?
That's cool. I like that. Yeah, that's brilliant.
One 15-minute match is pretty lit.
20 minutes. One 20-minute match. Yeah, that was cool. That was
Imagine a
also
1v1
the,
for 20 minutes, chat. Jeez.
Sunless's longest game in the world.
Try and beat that.
That was, gosh, like many. I took part in that in 1 and 2, and it was horrible to be part of. It took so long, and I think my team lost by like 130 goals or something.
Really, you lost?
Yeah, I think so.
Man, you are bad at the game.
Or 2 45-minute halves. Yeah, that's a good shout.
That'd be cool. But then okay, in our world.
Oh, what a flick.
Nah, that's
Go on,
crazy.
go
That's
on.
like a
Yeah,
crazy.
make it three,
Like I like
flick.
the idea of trying to make it more like soccer, right?
In our world,
But
there could be a draw or a tie.
2 45-minute halves
Would
of
you
Rocket
introduce
League.
that to the Rocket League
Fuck
masses?
off.
I'll
I'd
say
intro-
it to the Americans.
I'd introduce probably like a golden.
You know what I'm
goal
saying?
contest,
Like,
but
no,
if you're
thank
tied
you,
At the end
dude.
of the regulation
I'm good.
time, it's 20 minutes or whatever we're saying. It then goes to a golden goal. So whoever scores that next goal, they then win the entire game. I would
That is such a revolutionary idea. So, let me make sure I understand this correctly. 0 seconds.
Yep.
You're saying the scores would be tied.
Yeah.
And then it goes to a new kickoff.
Yeah. So the ball stays up until 0 seconds.
Like the sound, the horn of a new game comes in again.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you have to kick off again and whatever else.
Oh, that's great. Can you guys imagine that? Literally,
I
can you
think
imagine
it'd
that?
be
That'd be so
interesting.
cool.
I think
Yeah,
this is
and
the only
then-
game left.
I want tournaments in there like that to introduce this like extra time like feature.
Yeah.
That would be great as well. Yeah. What if after every goal there was a kickoff instead of just at the beginning?
That'd be interesting. Maybe it'd get a bit boring though.
No, I think it would
I think
work. I
potentially
think
get a little
over the
bit boring.
years, teams would learn to make the most of these kickoffs rather than just driving into the ball pointlessly.
True. We'll see.
Instead of
if
just
regions,
try-
like, end up capitalizing on that. Hooty Hoo, hello. How are you doing? Thank you very much for that, Ray.
Hooty Hoo!
You're going to be hosting the North American one in a couple of hours. Make sure
hope
everybody
you know
tune in
that.
for the Shift Summer League and the North American version where we see more crazy events going on. But this one has seen so far 100% going 3-0 in this individual game. But they are losing to a second bottom of the table compared to the 100% who are currently second in the table. They're losing the series, so it's going to be quite the interesting game.
I think what we're seeing in this series is literally what was going to happen at the end of EU.
Spartaco have barely got started.
Especially for
over
like
here on
spots
Viva La
probably
Vida.
4 through 6.
I mean,
Maybe just
squeezing
5
them
and
out.
6.
Huge goals flying in left, right, and
We're going to
centre.
have
It
like
started off with
literally
the-
everyone competing
with
for because
Luis
teams
D.
are this close.
Didn't he?
Oh my god!
That's
Ooh,
a-
yeah,
that's a special.
madness
That's
goal.
the cleanest goal you'll see all day.
Especially without the French fork.
What at Cole? What have I said?
Dunno.
What have I said
Dunno.
now?
It's
Is that
the
when I
final
said I hope he
minute.
knows when you said he's hosting in 2 hours? I
Maybe.
presume it's that.
Final minute. There's still a chance here, either for 100% to try and just extend their lead or just to establish what's going to be happening in game number 5. Now with a nice little fake out left-hand side, bounces high, Dorito up with boost, but with the defender in the way as well. Does get a very cheeky little reset. Time very much ticking away from the fellas. Stizzy on target. Dying's going to be the trap, but Afro, middle of the net, can clear it away.
Yeah, big saves there from 100%. They're going to keep on going though.
Ooh.
Oh, Spartaco, one more touch.
Almost
Luis
had
P just slams it away. And we are heading all the way to Champions Field. Now, I want to see in chat a sea of predictions. We have got 100% who've just brought it back to
It's got to be 100% that wins this, right?
overall. They've been superior in this game. Up against Espartaco. No, not Esposito. Espartaco. They're 1-4 coming en route. Who is going to take it? 100 or Esp?
I got a pee before his last
So
game.
far, people are feeling like 100. I went 100 before the series started.
Well,
what did you go for?
Well, Pieman is 100% in agreement with presumably Tunes' prediction of Espartaco. So Pieman really believes in Espartaco.
Big.
Yeah, yeah.
A few people rooting for the underdog here, which I do like. I like the underdog pick. I can go
Which
with that.
is, so which is Espartaco, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So far, for anybody who's only watched the North American side of things, where are they? 100%. They were second going into this series. They've now dropped because we've not finished their series yet, and other teams have finished their series. And Espartaco, they are second bottom. They're 9th out of our 10 teams.
It does feel harsh based on what we've seen, doesn't it?
Other results have come in.
Because... Say again?
Other results have come in. Sorry,
Oh,
before
go on,
we
yeah,
move on
check
to
them
talk
out,
about these
check
guys.
them out.
Oxygen, they went 3-0 versus JJ Rock, which is fair enough. And then Fake Joe and Amigos, they 3-1 Saudadao the Douge. So yeah, there we go. This is our last match. Game 5, the only Game 5 this entire round. And
All
also,
right.
hooty hoo, this jersey is fire. Thank you for giving it to me on your stream.
We are locked in. I'm not jealous. What do you mean? We are locked in to Game 5. Champions Field commenceth. The game mode is soccer. The game is 5. We are on Champions Field. Who's gonna take it? Let's find out. Oh yeah, baby.
Very good. Louis P trying to go central with this one immediately. Their pass been pretty on point so far. And now with that 50, he's going to be falling back down towards his midfield position. Dying up nice now. We've seen him mechanically have a stonker of a goal that Dorito ended up stealing away from him. Not really stealing, forcing in. I think he was needed for it. Midfield, Louis P up for a pre-jump. Crispy there first. Acro there falls back down towards him, and Stizzy lands on it, and the defense comes from the heavens.
To me, it's all eyes on Dying. When he plays well, Espartaco are 3 times the team. He seems to be the man that they look to swing the pendulum for them. If he's not, then 100% should be able to have the team dynamics and the individual quality to take this one. As Dorito waits underneath the ball, Stizzy behind him. A man Dying is waiting on the goal line, hoping to get involved. Stizzy's the one who takes the next touch. To the backboard he goes. Luis P was ready for it and read it. It's a decent start, in my opinion, for Espartaco. This is more like the opening games rather than the last one, where they were pretty flat.
I mean, Louis P didn't score immediately in this game, and then immediately off that secondary kickoff. So already, Espartaco doing a little bit better. It's a minute 15, no incidents so far. Dorito central. Stizzy's actually there to tap it on. Louis P is caught short. But can actually clear it away into that back corner. And a lovely pass back from Dying to find Stizzy.
Stizzy's made a meal of it somewhat. He was charged down, to be fair, at great speed by 100%. Crispy comes in against Dorito. Acro wanted to put that one into the center, had to settle for the 50-50. Stizzy was the first two. Dying has no boost. He's just trying to force Crispy out wide. Crispy can certainly do something with that. He can put it into the center.
Damn, what a shot!
100% take the lead in the decider.
It's a lovely corner shot again. If everybody counting corner shots that we were doing a little bit earlier on,
17.
That's another one. Bottom corner.
perfect.
Stunner, like literally pixel perfect. Finds its way home. 100% going to put their mark on
The
this
number
series.
one stunner.
Can Espartaco come back to avoid going 1-5? They have battled to be here, but 100% are just beginning to pull away. That one was top corner again, but it was saved by Stizzy on the goal line. Another pass comes in. Surely Crispy prods it home, and he does.
What a pinch from the
Christie's
corner
been really
too
good for them.
Louis P. Gets one.
I said that earlier.
Gets the second, like on the fly. And Crispy, I love that vision from his teammate. Sees that Louis P has got it. Stunning pass. Pass of the day, I would argue, for that one.
Yeah, especially the fact that it was his second touch as well. The first one to himself was nice enough, and then to finish the job, putting it into the center. And there was the finish. These guys are fully in alignment with one another now, 100%. As Dying puts it into the center where Dorito was waiting for it. Acro up against Stizzy, avoids him narrowly. Dorito wants to get some boost, can't quite do it. Acro, it's a couple of touches. Crispy's thinking about it, but has to...
Chat, I need
heal
y'all
the
to do me a
ball
favor when this game's
towards
done,
himself in the
especially
end.
for the few of y'all who are on
Dying puts that one out wide.
YouTube.
It's almost 3, and that may well be
Need y'all get on
curtains
YouTube and
if
check
it
out
was.
the VCT America's Pick'ems if
Trying to
y'all are
challenge on
VCT
the combat,
fans.
but Pixel 100
And even if you're not,
have
click
a
on it,
speed
let it
here.
play, hit the like
Central
button,
will be
leave a
his
comment, help
team.
your boy
If they
out.
fancied it going solo. Louis P. Backflip to keep it over towards that orange half. Stizzy, a reset, unsuccessful. keeps it high. So far, Stizzy still silent in the series.
Yeah, he has been quiet so far. Dorito gets a couple of touches though to the ceiling. In comes Dying. Can he get one to bring it back?
Nice shot.
He saves it. And it goes back out to Stizzy.
Stizzy again up high.
Louis
goes
P
a
read
little
that
bit
thing like a
awkwardly
book,
with
though.
it. There's a good few chances here, I think, for both teams to score, but so far only one of them has taken the proper chances.
Here comes Crispy though. He's been dangerous all series. Luis P behind him. The other twins of Rocket League, Luis P and Crispy. This one goes to the side from Luis P. Dorito waits, Dorito shoots, and Crispy's just too quick. Crispy is charging everything down, Stumpy.
Yeah, he is. He's making sure that there's not any comfortability in the Espartaco side of the pitch. There's a minute and a half left, and we do need to see something come out from the Grecians.
Crispy up against Dorito. Dorito doesn't manage to get a touch on the ball. They have too soon, but Crispy's coming forward. Luis P, the twin, was it Twinergy? Is an alignment between the pair of them. Acro to the side, gets it backwards. Are we going to see Espartaco getting some control of the ball? It's all a bit loose for me, Stumpy.
His final minute and a missed flick, but yeah, you have that chance. Then look at them where his teammates are. They're finding themselves in
Still have a
midfield,
minute.
not
You still
really
have time.
pushing
Because you need
the
the first one here, like on
Stizzy
this
gets
visit.
a flip reset, but can't do anything with it until that challenge
Keep
puts
the
it
pressure here.
goalwards. Nobody was reading it for Espartaco. This is one last chance. They have to get themselves on the score sheet. Stizzy with a gorgeous catch. Dorito underneath it. Dorito's hoping that Acro's clearance is poor, but not to be, and then Luis P completes it. But there's a touch there. Dying goes for Crispy, but can't quite nab him.
That bang long does not go quite as far as he would like. Louis P finds Acro, back to Louis P, goes just above Dying. That is perfection again, firing on 100% of their cylinders.
But it is not in the corner, but we will take it as far as 100% fans go. Luis P slams it home, finishes the series off with a flourish, and 100% now surely, unless we see kickoff drama, the likes of which we have not seen since Crown and Jewels about a decade ago.
I don't say nearly a decade ago.
Nearly a decade, when Stumpy was young and wasn't broken, and his back worked.
Oh, my back never worked. You know this. Stizzy flying on his back now. Once he showed that his one worked.
Well done, Stizzy.
10
Good back.
seconds remaining. It's not going to be the one for Espartaco. They fought incredibly well. They got to all 5, but they then go 1 and 5 in our tournament so far. And that is going to be a great win.
All right,
for
chat.
100%.
Y'all already know the dealio.
Played 100%. It wasn't easy.
We don't
Espartaco
watch the
never
after
make it
party or
so, but
nothing,
100%
especially today. I got to get off here relatively quickly. Try and get myself a little bit of a nap before casting later. If y'all are over on chat, make sure y'all check out the homie Pyro J. Because I'm going to be over there casting later with him. What else? Guys, again, for those y'all who are on YouTube, or if you follow your boys YouTube, if you're over here on Twitch, do me a favor, man. All right? I need y'all to check out the VCT Americas video. All right. One right there. Cool. All right. Appreciate you. Chat, I'm out of here though, man. Appreciate y'all coming up and hanging out today. Like I said, if I watch NA, and that's only because I can't get a nap in, which I'm hoping I will be able to. We'll be live over on Twitch watching just the first series, because then after that, we're going to be doing some collegiate casting with Pyro, and then doing the weekly over with Stride. You know, from like G2 Stride. Got him! Got a busy day of casting, so make sure y'all pull up and hang out with your boys. We get hype. And then I'm trying to think. I don't think we've really got anything else as far as watch party wise this weekend. Because I'm pretty sure. Well, we don't have playoffs for challengers until next week for VCT. We might be watching VCT Americas, but that'll be in Discord. So if you want to get in there, jump up in there. But yeah, I don't think we'll have anything that we're going to be doing otherwise, man. So appreciate y'all hanging out. Till we catch y'all back over for the next one, man. Don't forget, with everything crazy going on in the world today, be true, be you, be sincere. Game hard and love hard. All right, y'all. Love you guys. We'll catch y'all later. Peace. I'm out of here.